A beer?
I like that.
I would drink
like
that.
a lot.
Do you think she's stuck in an infinite loop where she'll wake up, the turret will see her, kill her, and
Yes. I need to kill the turret.
then... Got a stinger missile on that?
What's the worst that could happen?
He doesn't work too.
That'll do.
The door's be open. Oh, that
Oh, Lord, enough be over.
You already
This
said
card's
that'd be
fucking
over called
hacks.
Ginger beer. It'd be ginger beer.
That's solid.
I don't fuck around with no ginger beer.
It would be whiskey
beer's
beer.
great. Ginger beer's great.
Whiskey beer.
Ginger beer's pretty good.
Ginger beer is. Oh, ginger beer. I mean, it's good, but like, it'd be too strong sometimes. Can you not open that door?
It'll be fine because she'll wake up eventually.
Excuse me. Sorry.
You have to play this fucking mission a third time.
No, I don't. So I've destroyed the turret now, so now she's not stuck in an infinite loop, and I just have to wait for her to wake up. If I didn't have that Gray Fox in my deck, yes, we would have started over. But there's no way I'm going to not have that Gray Fox in my deck.
Oh, sorry. I'm being a dick. Is that a picture of your brother? A picture of your brother?
No.
God, kind of.
Right?
Kicking ginger red IPA.
Did you kill it?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't get in.
No, she's in there.
You can't get in! Bro.
Let's be clear, Box Boy or whoever the fuck is doing this. My visage cannot be recognizable on this abomination you're fucking putting together.
It's not gonna be like
Hot potato.
I don't like this.
Wait, what happens if you don't touch it? Yeah, let's
it
find
blows
out.
up.
Let me find out.
It catches on fire.
Turn on all four.
No, because someone has to touch it and find out. You
Then
can't just,
it'll make a noise, and then it might turn green. That means it's safe.
Does it?
We just see electricity shoot out because it doesn't have
if
the.
you turn the lights off, yeah, we would. Because it has to have the 2 points
Oh,
of
yeah, that's
contact.
right.
to go back-
It's not gonna go until like someone hits the buttons, though. Ostensibly.
What? That's not how the.
You think?
No.
Huh? Anybody? Anybody?
Oh wait.
So you got.
Everyone will get shocked. If you don't press it.
So you got a solid like 2 seconds before it shocks everyone.
That's good. That's good. That's fucking good design, bro.
It's fucking teamwork.
You either don't press the button or everybody gets
Everyone
shocked.
gets fucked.
All right, so.
Naruto had her on golden blunt.
Oh yeah, I'm keeping up with Matt's excerpts of this fucking fanfic.
Oh, fucking goddamn it.
What?
So when she
Yeah,
dies, it
died in there,
unequips
you
her.
gotta unequip all your
So I
items.
gotta wait for it.
Oh no.
Ah, this is a great system.
So here's the
You could've just killed it before it.
here's the fanfic breakdown. Bill is going to read the Sorting Hat erotica some point after 12 PST or whenever he stops playing this game. I'm going to read several chapters of Sonic the Hedgehog Defender of America.
Right.
And the final one is Garfield Mass Effect, which has not been assigned to anyone yet.
I wanted to read fucking Nixon, 50,000 AD president.
That's part of the Sonic America.
Yeah, fucking pop.
I'll read Garfield vs. Mass Effect.
Alright, Norris is on tap for reading the Garfield Mass Effect fucking fanfic. I don't know how erotic either of those other two are.
The most
Don't
erotic.
use that.
What the fuck was that?
The Hannibal Lecter thing.
No, it's like
Oh, so the Sonic one's only rated teen, so...
There are ratings for these now.
Oh, you best believe it, Home Slice.
This is really eating into my speed run.
This is fanfic.net. This is not some, off-the-internet XXX website.
It's not that triple
Zumba.
X.
Don't steal my line.
Oh my...
Sorry, Bazoomba. Bazoomers.
Are you following me here, Sonic-kun? Trump asked with a wry grin plastered on his face. Sonic, however, was far too stoned.
Oh!
We need a soundboard to Jeff Goldblum.
No, I'm real bad at it.
He's got the. He's got like the round.
Yeah,
Super weird.
weird, almost like Ocelot guy.
You know what games are really fun to design? Card games.
Games are really fun to play.
Card games.
Metal Gear games.
Nah. Could take them or leave them.
Like, use that ration.
Yeah.
Use that ration. Use that jive on yourself.
Stop. I know what that is.
Did you get triggered from that?
Yes.
That's what we're gonna do.
Oh my god. Stop mid time. Use that.
I don't know why this is happening.
End your turn. Get a new card. Stinger missile finally gets the move.
Yeah, this seems about right.
This seems like video games.
You build up a man down the stairs.
You crushed that girl.
Can you only discard 3?
So
Cool. She's only got 6 cards left in her deck.
Oh, she's trying to get through that door.
No, but I'm saying he doesn't reset your deck. You gotta bring what's in it.
Alright, cool.
This is good game.
I love video
Wait,
game.
so when you run out of cards in your deck, it just refills your deck?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah,
That's good game design.
that's great game design. This game is good game. Just replacing that game.
Can't you equip 2 guns?
Gonna get your cost up super high. Might as well, right?
What font you guys want?
Futura.
Lado?
Comic Sans.
Comic Sans.
Papyrus.
What's wrong with Lado? Lado's good.
Everything.
Joker Man.
The area.
Obviously Joker
Oh,
Man.
Joker!
Can we get some windings? No?
Helvetica?
Times New Roman.
No.
Oh my god.
This entire stream is already fucking wingdings.
There was a
Totally is.
fanfic called Arthur Learns About the Red Pill.
No,
thank you.
Red pill.
No, thank you.
They can't find it again.
Let me tell you about marriage and women.
Hey, it's Queer Boy again.
Tell me about Return to the Kings.
Yeah, let me tell you.
Apparently Queer Boy's got a crush on me.
Oh, we knew that already.
Big time. Big boy. We are, wait,
You know, I'm cool
we
with
are
that.
#1 synthwave.
What?
We're the best synthwave stream on Twitch right now.
What?
I'm saying that maybe we should not play the soundtracks for the games.
Just play
Just
synthwave.
play synthwave.
Just
the
DJ?
whole time.
Just do Vaporwave
Just
the entire
Vaporwave this
time.
whole
Fucking
time.
play that Simpsons Vaporwave fucking thing again. I just want to listen to that like all day, forever.
Next year I could make the overlay just like Vaporwave bullshit.
Can you put like a hidden feature somewhere where someone presses a button and displays Vaporwave?
Yes.
Let's do that next year.
If the dashboard is user facing, I'll just have one pixel hidden amongst the entire site that does that.
I like this.
But you know, once one person finds it, they won't stop.
It'll be
It'll be
Vaporwave
game
forever. Yeah, that's what I want.
Or I'll have it move randomly, but it's stored on the database which location it's at. So every time someone clicks it, someone else has to find it again. That'd be good.
This is a great idea.
Yeah.
I like this idea a lot.
Let's kill him a speed run.
I'll make sure it's in
Hey,
the
it's gonna be fine.
This is what kills everyone's speedrun.
Yeah, this is actually this is the biggest. This is the 10-hour time slip for the game. They're way behind.
Getting
time.
stuck in this room.
Yeah. Wait, I would say use the Colonel Campbell.
Yeah.
I don't need to see this.
I don't want to watch this anymore.
Dark Carnival me, baby.
I don't want to see the villains from fucking Lazy Town in a dubstep remix.
No, it's synthwave.
It's really synthwave.
Lazy Town really had the fucking had its fucking finger on the pulse of the internet, didn't it?
Sure did.
Yep.
Start 1 or 2.
Well, I should equip this in case I do run into a keycard one door.
Accurate.
Lil Jon Lazy Town is probably still my favorite crossover video.
It's not bad at all.
It's that aesthetic.
Welcome to card games, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, I could start reading
There it is.
Sonic
Thank
the
God.
Defender of America.
No, not yet.
It's not bad.
I just don't want you to read it.
Richard Nixon.
Richard Nixon.
Richard Nixon.
Card Nixon.
Free.
Carter Montalban.
There you go.
Ooh, Ricardo Montalban.
Downstairs.
Sonic and Biker Brethren were my prey.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, you guys can talk whatever yang you want. Ricardo Montalban is the Joker.
And that goddamn Nazi went and slew them
Excuse
all.
me?
He's my Joker.
Excuse me?
My Joker.
Do you mean Caesar?
Shit,
Caesar
you're right.
Romero?
Fuck! You piece of fucking shit! God damn it!
Who did you say?
It's Ricardo Montalban.
Fucked up.
You mean Khan? You're talking about Khan that way.
Favorite Batman?
George Clooney.
He's my favorite Bruce Wayne. Let's have them.
The animated series, Batman.
Haven't got one?
Yeah, actually, that's the best Batman.
I mean, me too, but like.
Michael Keaton, Birdman.
You know what?
Fair.
Fucking that's good.
Shots fired.
Yeah, it says hashtag not my joke.
I love Michael Keaton. I think he did the best, like, probably best between the two. But Christian Bale as Batman,
Not great.
better than George.
Swear to me.
I love that.
Carter, you're a better Batman than George Clooney.
No, I'm not. But I'm not a better Bruce Wayne.
No, he's
George,
the
George Clooney's best Bruce Wayne by far.
absolutely.
I want
yes.
two different people in the suit and the thing. Like I would love that.
Like Darth Vader.
Like Darth Vader. Like I don't want. You just want it the way it's supposed to be. Two entirely different personalities. That'd be a great like. You just put
Oh, so much cotton.
That's some thick cotton. That's some sick cotton, bro.
What is happening?
That man got smokehoused. That man is finally aged now in that fucking Toyota Celic.
That's not even vaping. That's
It looks
No.
like there was just a smoke machine in there.
probably.
That's super unhealthy.
I don't think I don't think no matter what that smoke was, that's unhealthy.
Not as bad for you.
What things pretty bad for you?
Get hauling ass.
I'm trying.
Do you know what's pretty bad for you?
Everything.
Fucking drinking for fucking a week while playing Metal Gear is probably pretty unhealthy.
I think playing Metal Gear for a week, even if you're not drinking, is good for you.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah. Cheers to drinking.
To drinking.
Drinking.
Responsibly?
To drinking. We're not driving anywhere. I'm not operating any heavy machinery.
Responsibility is for clowns.
I guess why I keep bringing up hard is like, you're all here hanging
He's leaving
Probably
himself
asleep.
He's probably he's probably like far happier where he is right now.
I know that, but I still feel bad. I'm just like, we're
out.
all.
This is something more about you, Nora.
He's made his choice.
Because I'm having a good time.
I'm just sitting here staring at this fucking Rainier, just being just like, I don't even want to do this. I'm gonna drink it, don't you worry.
Sorry.
Everything's gonna be okay, Nora Dog.
Everything's gonna be all right.
Queer Boy wants to know where he can find all our Twitch, YouTube channels.
Oh no.
Oh no, we're not famous at all.
Oh,
That's
we're
so-
not famous at all. I mean, I might be famous. No, in a year and a half, 2 years. When my game ships.
I've been in B-roll a lot. I've been in a lot of B-roll on the news.
You can check out Metal Gear Marathon on YouTube. You can see us get more drunk than we already are.
Oh yeah, we have those drunk
You can check out
Metal
Metal
Gear.
Super Hopped Up.
I was on an old Portland TV show called The Ramblin' On Show when I was a little kid.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
if you like podcasts.
Did you ever watch that?
No.
Really?
I don't
That's
know.
good.
I don't know anything about that public access weirdness.
No, it
you were
wasn't.
on.
It was a.
Fuck, I miss public access.
It was a. What do you call those local channels? Just regular TV. It was like a kid show, like where they play like Woody Woodpecker and all that stuff like that, and they'd have like the weird It's a dude that like kind of introduces the TV shows and stuff.
Fucking some of that public
Yeah.
access, just waking up at 2 a.m. in the morning, turning on the whatever channel.
It's like
Just a
Saturday
dude in
morning
a teal
cartoon.
suit just sitting in front of a bad backdrop talking about the Muslims. It was fucking the greatest, weirdest shit in the world.
What the hell are you guys talking about?
Public access television, man.
Public access television is one of the greatest things ever.
It's the truest sign of a real democracy is public access television. Just basically letting the crazies on TV at fucking fuck off o'clock.
Queer Boy, if you like podcasts, most of these people are in Super Hopped Up, the
I've
podcast.
been on Super Hopped Up.
Because you live far away.
Bill lives Super Hopped Up.
Bill's been on Super Hopped Up like
far away.
twice.
Busy
Yeah,
guy.
He lives far away.
Yeah, I've been on the podcast. That's far away.
Yeah.
I almost ruined your podcast. And me and Kelly are on a podcast together where we watch pilots of shows that were canceled.
Podcasts are trash. They're for degenerates.
Podcasts are the new blogs.
Podcasts are the
That's
new
not a fucking.
white-
That's not a positive thing.
No. Podcasts are the new white supremacist
What?
medium. If you look at the number of no. What? If you look
What the hell are you talking about?
Where are we going?
Hold on, I want to see where this one goes.
Okay, so if you look at the number of people that have podcasts
Down the rabbit
broken
hole we
down
go.
by race, it's like 98% white people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's white guys with beards.
It's crazy white people with guys with beards.
I don't have a. Oh.
Yeah, that's the like
Never mind.
I mean, you're not wrong, but that's because literally every platform is ran by white guys.
with beards.
Yeah, shit needs to change.
I mean,
but
that's
it's not
you know,
white supremacist.
That's
for the most part.
that's like the group identifier for a group of white men with beards is a podcast.
Yeah. It's like I'm pretty
you
sure that's the grouping term now, isn't it? It's a podcast of white dudes.
got a pack of wolves. You got a podcast of white guys. You got a podcast of white guys. Well, more than 3 white guys with beards in a room together.
That's a podcast.
podcast.
I could start linking our Twitter accounts if you guys want followers on that.
Go for it.
Yeah, sure. I don't know.
Alright,
Like,
time to start
man.
sniping.
I go on Twitter once every 6 months to shit post.
Get
I don't
that
even know what I
thing
do on
in my
Twitter
deck.
anymore. I hate Twitter.
Put that shit in your dick.
Twitter is just it's a breeding ground for evil eggs.
Yes, G in your dick. Oh,
There she is.
oh.
Okay, now I need to take 2 cards out.
Dee bow
Take
bow.
out your
Bebop.
trash. C4.
Bow bow. Oh.
I've got something I
Take out that
don't need.
Yeah, I like the Nikita.
There's something in here I remember that I just really don't need.
Do you need those fucking key cards?
That's in what's her name's deck,
And yes, you do.
Okay.
and I need her to hold them because she's invulnerable.
This would be a lot easier if I
Essentially.
didn't try to use my fucking touchpad.
I don't like touchpads for laptops. I don't like touchpads really in general. I put up with a touchpad on my phone.
No, I need that.
Fucking Minority Report.
I could probably ditch one Johnny.
Yeah, oh yeah, you don't want 3 Johnnies. No one needs 3 Johnnies.
Okay, well there he is.
Oh yeah, I was trying to find my Twitter.
2 Johnnies is the perfect amount of Johnnies.
You're like Targo or something.
Yeah,
Alright, I'm making a list of all of
I'm
them.
at Target. Oh, okay, you got it. Yeah, go for it.
I'm glad you're saving.
Oh, we don't want to repeat.
We do not want another.
We don't want to repeat
Ghost
a Ghost Babel.
Kill myself.
It reminds me of fucking Typhoid Mary this entire week.
Yes. I'm excited for what happens during Metal Gear 4.
Hey, we've seen this bridge scene before, so you're gonna turn on you, dude.
Mike was just fucking just like, not even tired, just kind of is like, if Eric has to fucking play half of it, that's fine. He's just like, I'm good here. I'm happy sitting.
Oh,
Take a
Metal Gear
vacation.
Solid 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a good chance you're gonna be playing part of that game.
Yeah. Wait, Targo build?
Also, just so you know,
There should probably be some spaces in between there.
Wait, what happened?
Because it's like, Eric is Targo build.
What?
You
Forgot
know
a
the space
space.
between Targo and Bill.
Bill's
But
just,
they're all highlighted now.
Bill's just my name.
Listen, someone will figure it out for me. Have we not learned that on this stream we can kind of just throw out loose information and the
here's
chat
the-
will fix
here's
it
the
for
great
us?
thing.
That's fair.
Remember those stinger missiles you have?
Yeah.
You can use on those flying things.
Oh yeah, I don't even
And
need
not,
that
and not have a
fucking
chance
thing.
of missing with a fucking sniper rifle.
So you
It's a goddamn
didn't even need the
70%
sniper
chance to
rifle.
hit.
So you didn't even need the sniper rifle.
No,
Oh,
you
no.
do. You literally are forced to.
I know, but like,
they
like
won't let you go
They won't
through
let
this.
no, but I mean, like with the exception of like having the thing to fucking like check the box, you don't really actually need the sniper rifle.
Oh, like mechanically?
Yes.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
Cool. dope.
This game is just a piece of pile of garbage. They do the same thing with Metal Gear Acid 2. Although it's good to have the sniper rifle. It is good.
Video games.
Yeah. I mean, like, you don't need... in a technical world, in Twin Snakes, you don't need a sniper rifle to kill a sniper wolf.
Excuse me.
But you still have to get one.
Guys, if I were to try to do Metal Gear Solid 2 in European Extreme next year, would that be cool?
Only if the marathon is 2 days longer.
It's got. I mean,
Only if we only go back to play main series games.
Isn't that like if you get spotted?
no, we can never go
Yep.
back.
No, you can
We've
turn that on
opened
and
this
off.
fucking Pandora's box.
Yeah,
of
we
all,
can go back,
all
play
the
these
weird
games
shit.
You can't. Yeah, we can never play less games now. That's not the
Yeah.
way this works.
You could take fucking Snakes Revenge.
I
We're,
mean,
best case
No, no,
scenario.
I think that we're good on Snake's Revenge.
Oh,
now.
you think we need to get better at Snakes Revenge so we can, like, do the 30-minute speedrun?
See, that was the thing I actually realized as soon as I picked up that controller, like fucking Sunday night, was, oh good, now this is my game. Now this is my game forever. I'm the one getting training in fucking Snick's Revenge.
VR training in Snake's
I
Revenge.
can do. I'll do Snakes Revenge.
I got it. It's a good game.
I thought we were pulling names out of a hat and then.
Well, we're all picking.
Oh yeah, picking one that we want to do, and then we're picking names out of a hat.
I don't even think we should be able to pick one for ourselves. I think it should be either.
Oh,
it
two
should be-
stingers.
It should be either entirely random or entirely
Fuck.
antagonistic.
It's antagonistic.
entirely antagonistic.
Yes.
So make sure we all hate each other by the end of this
Oh,
marathon.
good. Because I don't have access to be able to play half of the Metal Gear games.
I think like we hold like a democratic process. We all vote for who's going to play what.
I don't. It's not possible for me to hate any of you.
Bill's getting snack and portable ops.
I mean, yeah.
I think we
Nope.
Bill's like, I'm not coming.
Oh,
I'm sick.
guys,
Cough, cough.
should. The one
okay.
stipulation is I don't think Mike can ever play Ghost Babel ever again.
I don't think Mike wants to play Ghost
I
Battle
don't
ever
think
again.
Mike wants to play.
I've never seen a man
games.
so demoralized as when he accidentally fucking quit out of the game.
What's a
I-
straightforward Metal Gear game that we could give Mike?
Metal Gear
One.
Solid.
Maybe 1 or 4.
Well, we'll see how he does with 4 this year.
He's not gonna play 4. He's good. He's gonna fucking
good.
Yeah, he's gonna go to the gym. He's gonna have a nap.
Yeah.
He's down on the beach right now.
Yeah, he's just sitting on the beach, contemplating walking into it.
He's gonna get to the first beauty and
Well,
he's
when,
gonna be
when
like, you know what,
Mazdov
I'm done.
comes here, we can give Mazdov Ghost Battle.
Now, Massow's got to man that chat. This fucking shit's too much work.
Yeah.
He's gonna
This is really difficult
becomes
work.
gonna be sitting on the mic,
Full-on
mixing,
community
mixing all
manager?
levels and stuff, making sure we sound good, telling us not to fucking
Oh,
mess with
dude.
anything.
Our levels are fine. I've worked our levels with
You
a
haven't
fine-tooth
touched
comb.
them at all.
Because I
Nowza
fucking
knows
did
what's
it
up.
right
Okay, I believe you.
the first time.
Nowza recommends just playing Metal Gear Solid 3 a bunch of times.
Just 7 days of Metal Gear Solid 3.
Yeah.
What's the speedrun record? 2 hours? Like,
We'll get so good at that game.
So the first time
I don't understand. Like, that's got to be some sort of exploit.
No.
Speedrun.
So like I watched that speedrun. That is full of MLG strats. Like you remember when I don't know if you remember this, but in Metal Gear Solid 5 I did that mission in the truck in like half a second.
Yeah.
That. It's all that.
It's just that.
It's like crazy. It's like I shoot this guy in the chest. He's in hit react. I roll in front of him. He doesn't see me. I get to the exit. No one notices. And you're like, wait, what? It's awesome.
I'm gonna move on with my
great.
day.
It's fucking great.
That is awesome.
I assume handkerchief strat on the boss though.
I don't know if they used. I don't know if the easy gun is allowed, but I think that might be used.
I mean, the
No easy gun.
the handkerchief strat is the only.
It's a primo strat. Although they might do a kill run instead of a trank run.
Oh yeah.
Just unloading with the M60 into dude.
I can't stop fucking with the weird like blisters taste buds on my tongue.
Oh, you
I
mean?
don't know how you got those.
I didn't get
Fucking
you blisters.
pepper.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Everyone I believe had different reactions to the pepper.
I think I chewed too much, like a lot more than you guys.
Picked
Did
up
you
a
guys
lot.
shit out any undigested pepper? Because I sure did. And
I
burned my
might have,
butthole.
my butthole hurt a little bit, but
I mean-
I don't have hemorrhoids.
I mean,
so.
maybe a bit.
Mine was like
You're
tomato
still young.
paste.
I mean, I like it all came out fine. It just came out like feeling like the seventh circle of hell.
Okay, maybe.
Also, I
we'll keep
peed pure fire. That was cool too.
That didn't
Yeah,
happen to
same.
me. That didn't happen to me.
Remember to me?
It was like It was like chlamydia.
that. Although, guys, remember the hot pepper
How would you
actually
know?
speeds up your metabolism.
I can only assume. So we should just keep.
Maybe we're losing weight if we keep eating hot pepper.
Yeah, you know, I am feeling kind of thinner.
Guys, this didn't
That's the dehydration from all the fucking
Oh,
vodka
right.
you've been drinking.
this didn't work. I didn't get any more followers.
That sucks. That's too
That's
bad.
fine.
I lost
Dude,
followers.
bummer.
Follow me on Twitter. I occasionally complain about politics or get drunk and post song lyrics.
I mean, the way I'm acting during the night shift is basically what my Twitter account is.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I'll start following. Do I follow you?
Probably.
I think I do.
It's funny because my Twitter account is on our co-founder list,
Oh fuck, dude.
and I'm
fuck did you do?
I don't know. I somehow triggered this, but it's fine.
Just throw some more
Just throw
grenades.
some grenades on the bridge.
How far out are they?
Pretty off the other side. Do you have any more of those?
Wow, that's a long bridge.
Got any more of them Stinger missiles?
I did 2 stingers. I've got the PSG equipped.
I would shoot the machine gun turret beside you.
Wow.
If I do say so myself.
I do declare.
I do declare. Next year we should do this in costume.
Oh, I would be completely 100% down to do it in costume.
Yeah, I can do
What
that.
kind of costume are we talking about?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
dress
like-
up as a Lone Ranger.
Are we talking like Metal Gear? We're talking just like period piece. Like we're all fucking
no,
19th
gotta be
century
Metal-
Victorian.
Gotta be Metal Gear.
I was gonna say, it's just like
Oh
Monica.
no, I want to be Acid 2 Snake. I want to be wearing a weird headband, with glued up hair,
Fucking like
and that weird bodysuit and tiny boots.
fucking rave snake.
You'll see Rave Snake, it'll blow your fucking mind, dude.
I want to 3D print out a Raiden face mask and then just talk like this the
I
entire
need to
marathon.
throw some of these fucking cards away. She needs some better fucking cards. Bye.
Too much support. If
Bye.
you get rid of that, you know. Well, when you unlock the Metal Gear Solid 3-pack, something's gonna get hot and spicy.
How long have I been playing this game?
About an hour.
35 years.
Wait. Wait, can you try and use that?
What, this?
Try, no.
The R5.
Yeah, use that.
Oh, that's
Move
all.
over.
That's on.
No,
That thing's
no,
on.
back. Out of here. Cancel out here.
What do you guys mean to use?
No, fuck.
Oh, apparently
I would actually look sideways and shoot the one beside you.
there's a rank in MGS3 where you've eaten literally all the food in the game.
It's called gourmet.
It's called the Carrot Marcor or something.
I've gotten that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is that thing?
I have that on my, I have that achievement on my 360.
Oh no.
Hardcore, dude.
Now you can start throwing some grenades, probably.
See, Sharp Shout, this isn't a bad game, but it's not really meant to be streamed.
I know what you're talking about. I'm having a great time.
I'm fucking having a blast. This is a fucking great game.
This is a good game.
Yeah, it looks like a fun game, but it's like, you know, probably.
No, I
meant-
don't want you to say it's not good for streaming. It's perfect for streaming.
Metal Gear 2 Snake's Revenge is the best Metal Gear game.
Snacks
So is
Revenge.
Gloves.
And you guys hear when that statue started
No.
shooting fucking missiles? That was great.
I would say get
That
closer
was
to that
weird.
bridge. and
Twist
then-
ending.
Or when Big Boss was a cyborg.
He's RoboCop. Me and Mike were getting real salty at the end there when you guys were really sure I wasn't gonna fucking beat that boss.
Oh, that was stupid.
Can you go wide? Look around you. Look for the. What happened to the turtle?
Man, these guys are still on the ass end of that bridge.
Yeah. Did you destroy the flying one beside you? No, you didn't. Still there.
Yeah, I don't have anything to destroy him with.
You got a pistol, buddy. Run closer. Shoot him with that pistol. Pop that motherfucker with that pistol. Look how close he is.
Use that Vulcan
He's
shit.
that's shooting range.
Use that Vulcan shit.
Vulcan Raven is not going to help.
Yeah, I mean, I can equip it on this, but it's not gonna do anything yet.
It's also going to get an area attack, which is not what you want.
Fuck it. I want to get these cards out of my hand.
Use the pistol.
Or there's the Cryotan,
Shooting all
Keratan, yeah.
I have that one on my Xbox.
What happens if you miss that last one during the Shagahad mission?
Fucking reload.
Yeah.
That's like the. I mean, I got the Carrot's Hands with a walk for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But like that one's actually like one of the ones that's actually difficult to get, just because of how fast you're moving.
Yeah.
So, no exaggeration, no word of a lie. Trash Golem is up to my waist.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Norris is tall too.
We have a garbage bag full of beer cans and other detritus, mostly liquor cans in the garage.
And that's not even all of them, because there are, like, some glass bottles that aren't in there.
I got some cans here.
Yeah,
You can take care of those.
Yeah.
it needs to homunculize. Should I steal Norris's seat?
Oh, hell yeah.
Just for no reason.
Now's a good time to throw that grenade on the bridge. Yeah, that'll do. Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Yeah, she never has anything.
What about the Patriots?
AI.
GW. Nope.
PW.
You're pretty good. Is this our soundboard?
Yeah.
You're pretty good.
You're pretty good.
Yeah.
God damn it.
You
Oh,
could use
delicious.
one of those and then trash it.
That's pretty good.
What do you mean?
Like, use it. No. Use one of the movements.
Yeah.
Same spot. Never happened.
Yeah, that turn didn't happen. I never saw it.
Yeah, that's... Clear out this fucking hand. No, that'll help.
You can move twice now. Never happened.
Sure can.
Or you can use that. Move once. Kind of
52 life. This does
High frequency blade.
Should be good.
60 damage? 50 damage?
50 damage?
50. So that thing's about to fall over.
Cyber Ninja.
Oh yeah, I set a hard limit for Emery, who's been hunting down fanfic, is that there has to be full consent in all of these fanfics. Because he sent me a real bad one.
There has to be explicit consent.
Yeah, there needs to be a
From
sign-
Major League Baseball?
Yeah. Well, yeah, we can't read it on stream if we don't have full written consent from the MLB.
That wasn't a bad counter.
Trash these cards.
Some of the additional tags in this one. POV third person. Growing crushes. Fluff. Lots of thinking. Long chapters or so. Blowjobs.
Ooh, blowjobs. My favorite type.
Favorite type of job?
No, my favorite type of job is like, you know, one of those jobs you get paid like $700 to do nothing? Like an extra.
Oh, managers.
Uh-huh. Well, actually, I prefer the term creative visionary.
Hmm.
I don't think
Pro-
you can
product
hit him.
owners.
I don't think you can hit him.
I'm not attempting to hit him. He's only got 2 health left.
Oh, you're gonna find me using all of this tool.
Phew.
Oh yeah, get closer.
Okay. Yeah. Gather up. Gather up, my children.
Scary wild. This is
Don't get wrecked.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna shoot it, or...
Either way, you get at least one. You fool. Fuck so long.
Oh,
Oh, they're
it's
burning
gonna-
each other. It's a
gonna
calamity
it went all the
burn.
way back.
yeah. It's
Oh, this is
I
like
got all
calamity.
3 of them.
Just burning each other back and forth.
Oh god, this is a calamity.
Ninja.
Wait, so what are you doing? What have I missed? I haven't been paying attention.
I'm just trying to find my way across this bridge.
Yeah, we're just trying to fucking do
Making
this.
my way across this bridge, walking fast, burning fools.
Need positive affirmant. May I crush your push? Here,
That bush.
submit these forms in triplicate to the Puss Smash bureaucrat.
I'm sorry.
PSB?
what?
Now, there's a 1%
P-
chance you
the
can push
PSB.
them off the bridge.
I can't get close to them.
I mean,
I'll
I've,
have to hit 'em.
I've gone down
No,
to
no,
the
if I
PSP
get
many
close.
times.
What a dumbass.
You fool.
Wait a minute, I see some of my friends that aren't on fire.
I must join them. All the cool kids are on fire.
I mean, this almost looks like a new unit from Metal Gear. The fire unit.
The fire shields.
You, wow.
He shot you.
Fucking my shit
That
up.
hit everything.
That guy's not on fire anymore, too. Kick him.
Should make short work of that. Put him back on fire.
Kick him.
How do you, oh.
He goes
Nice.
back one. Dance up.
And then shoots you again.
There you go.
Wait, how did he
That's
get burned?
metal.
Because he's
He
standing
likes
adjacent to the other
friends.
guy.
Oh.
Yeah, his friend's on fire.
That's the pro fucking strat right there.
Yeah.
How'd he get burned?
How do you get back?
Well, he goes too close with
Also, you have a sniper rifle now with his face.
I know,
He
he's...
does area damage as well, so if he hits him,
Emery wants me to start reading the Sonic fanfic.
I think it's time.
I think it's
It's
time.
only 8 o'clock. Oh,
But it's
wait,
not-
It's giveaway time.
But it's not it's not erotic at all. At least I don't think it's erotic.
It's up to
Yeah.
you what you shoot. But those guys are pretty bad guys for you eventually. You can't shoot those guys with stinger missiles.
It's true.
Look at that nonsense. 90% chance to hit.
Yeah,
Fucking
that
whiffs it.
was some bullshit.
That's something.
Making my
Oh,
way
Chronicle
downtown,
Pack.
walking
Ooh.
fast.
Get that Chronicle pack. That's a good pack. That could have Running Man in it.
Alright, Mike, I gotta do the hourly draw. So if you're just joining us for this game, we are Metal Gear Marathon. We are playing every single Metal Gear game over the course of 6+ days. We are raising money for Child's Play, an organization that gives money to sick kids in hospitals and victims of domestic abuse. It's a great organization. A lot of other streamers raise money for it. If you'd like to donate, there is a link down below in how to donate, or go to MetalGearMarathon.com/donate. It's all in Canadian, so you pretty much don't have to spend any money to get some good feedback from that. It's also all tax deductible, so tell the government how good of a person you are. If for every $5 you donate, you are entered towards a prize draw that we do hourly. There's a bunch of codes for great games in there that have been donated by companies such as Kerberos, Slick Entertainment, Red Hook. Thought of that one.
Capo Santo.
Capo Santo. Sanchi? And Sanchi. We've got some physical items that we're... some plushies that we're trying to get rid of.
Thanks, Max Dorn.
Oh, yeah. You can just trigger charity. If you donate $10 or more, you trigger the Hurt Me More initiative, which is a collection of punishments that we will inflict upon ourselves, depending on which one we get. For instance, Solid Eye, Bill would have to wear an eye patch while he plays this game. Snake Drink, we make him a disgusting alcoholic beverage. Ocelot's Roulette, we have to probably shoot vodka, but some of it us get water. And so on and so forth. Additionally, we have access to a pepper known only as the Trinidad Maruga Scorpion. It is the second hottest pepper known to mankind.
One left.
There's one left, and if you donate $100 or more, this already fiery-faced man will eat it, and his face will blend into his beard.
Unless you donate during this game.
Well, if you donate during this game, he'll do it after the game.
It's
You gonna do it?
It's very difficult. I imagine that it would be very difficult to fucking play one of these goddamn games immediately after eating one of those things.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, I do it.
We have a rule that the person cannot eat it while they're playing. Oh my god, Mazbot added a pepper macro. That is awesome.
That is pretty good.
What's pepper macro do?
It just tells them what the pepper is.
The mean heat of more than 1.2 scalable units.
Capsicum Chinese. Alright. So the winner of this hour's draw is Ty, who wins a copy of Kaiju A Go-Go, which I don't think he actually has yet. So congratulations to Ty on winning that. If you'd like to get into the hourly draw, donate at least $5 and you'll get a ticket towards that. And at the very end of this marathon, in 1 day and 20 hours,
Don't touch that mouse.
Yeah, I know.
we will be drawing a grand prize draw of a PS4 Slim 500GB Uncharted 4 bundle, which, if you are in North America, will come with Metal Gear Solid 5 Definitive Edition, which has all of the DLCs. If you are not in North America, we will be able to ship that console to you anywhere, but the code will probably not work. Hey, Ty is in the chat. Perfect. So I will get that to you then. That
Put him to sleep.
Yeah?
that saves me the trouble of looking up how to contact you.
If only she had useful things.
I know.
You gotta give her some stinger missiles. You gotta get some stinger missiles.
Sticker missiles?
Stinger missiles. Stinger missiles.
They stick to ya.
Whoever with those. So useful. What if I'm a spy? I'm a spy. Or you.
What if we're all spies?
I'm still gonna get Control F suck.
Yes.
And I want you, da-na-na-na-na-na-na, and I need you,
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
That's it. That's all I remember. Alright, so...
Wait, what he healed?
Yeah, one of his buddies used the thing on him.
Can you kick them off the side? Have you tried that?
I don't know.
So you guys want a little fanfic action?
Oh yeah, break it off.
Bring it.
Alright!
Oh!
Oh, that's still the thing that you broke.
Did you break more?
No? Seems,
It was about an inch before.
seems fine.
Is it more than an inch?
I don't know, how would you define an inch?
Um,
Because a lot of
1/12 of a foot.
a lot of guys think an inch is bigger than it actually is.
that
What do you
big.
think smaller?
No, bigger. Wait.
What do you think it's smaller?
I think his inch is smaller.
Yeah, more or less.
Less.
Give or take.
Try not to break the chair, please.
Alright, so I'm going to... We have found that a large portion of our viewers are really interested in us reading fanfics while we play Metal Gear Solid.
Too many.
So we put out the challenge that if someone donates $30, we will read chapters from fanfics. This current one is thanks to the Yaria Shigaru. I still haven't figured it. Shigaru, who has been a huge donor and has selected, among other things, that we will be reading out throughout the night. They have selected Sonic the Hedgehog, Defender of America, which 2 people have actually chosen. So throughout the night I will be reading several chapters of this. But the first one I'll be reading is chapter 14. Richard Nixon, the 50,000th U.S. president. The author note is, communism isn't sleeping. It is, as always, plotting, scheming, working, fighting.
I can get that card back.
We should have read this during MGS3. This sounds like it's going to be great. So let's, yes, Yaria is huge. Huge donor. Okay, are you all ready for this? You guys? Y'all ready for this?
Ready.
Capable of listening.
I'm prepared.
Alright, so this is Sonic the Hedgehog, Defender of America. Richard Nixon, the 50,000th U.S. President. The year is 2025, 21 Yarens after the beginning of the Second Ameripocalypse. The archdemon Adolf Hitler has single-handedly conquered the Americaverse and all other patriotic star systems in the galaxy.
I think it's pulled out of their side.
The American and communist people alike are all but extinct, massacred by the billions by Hitler to quench his insatiable, undying thirst for blood and godless savagery. The Americaverse has become a barren wasteland, incapable of supporting life, its beauty marred by the father of lies and his endless depravity. However, not all life forms have been wiped out. The prideful feline known as Garfield has taken up the mantle of his slain kingsman, raising an orphan child and training this young lad to one day smite Adolf Hitler and avenge the biker brethren. The name of this diabolical child that would soon decide the shape of things to come was Richard Milhouse Nixon, the legendary patriot incarnate. This is his story.
Something I learned at school. Nixon was not a good guy. Just tell me otherwise.
I mean, this is the true history, so...
Nixon, you go up the other way.
So in the dark times, following the post-America apocalypse, the rotund warrior known as Garfield began to love and care for Richard Nixon as his own, never revealing to the child the full truth of his heritage. Richard Nixon suckled on Garfield's teats in his infancy for many years afterward, and even as a child, this divine son of Washington showcased unparalleled puissance and patriotism, just as his biological father once had. While stranded in hell, Adam Sandler becomes close friends with Barack Obama.
Oh, Barack Obama's in hell, alright.
Thank God. Don't be afraid, Richard Nixon-kun. Show me what you've learned. Garfield warmly challenges his adopted son. He exhales deeply and playfully beckons him forth with an outstretched finger. The young man smirked, accepting his challenge. Nixon entered into an unbalanced fighting stance and hurled himself towards Garfield, barraging this portly man-beast hybrid with a terrible amount of dexterous strikes and jabs. Just FYI, I'm terrible at pronouncing a lot of words, so this might be butchered in some regards.
You're doing great.
The orange-furred feline effortlessly blocked all of Tricky Dick's attacks, using nothing but his index finger. He tauntingly used his free hand to consume a slice of lasagna.
Tauntingly?
Wait, what about Adam Sandler?
I'm sure that'll come up later, don't worry.
Just keep it in the back of your head.
Check off Sandler.
So I gotta do voices. You think too much, laddie. Let your attacks flow. You're going too caught up in the planning. Yeah, I'm gonna do Ben for some reason. After all, Hitler won't be nearly this merciful. Garfield lectured during the heat of the fight. He caught Nixon's firm, muscled leg on the descent and used it to slam him face first into the dirt. Garfield helped his son rise to his feet with a smile. However, not soon after, the two collapsed onto the grass from exhaustion and roared with thunderous American-esque laughter. After an afternoon of vigorous and minimal-clothed combat exercise, Garfield and his beloved son retired to their humble lodging situated in the abandoned ruins of the planet Washington No. 7, long-forsaken ancient homeworld of the Founding Fathers and their former base of the Biker Brethren. Garfield trot lightly into the private studies. He flipped through a tattered scrapbook adorned with various photographs of himself and his American brothers standing side by side, gloriously drenched in the lifeblood of their sodomist enemies.
What? Is that sodomist as in Saddam Hussein, or sodomist as in sodomy?
Yes.
Okay.
Second.
I think it's a play on words.
No, it's the latter. It's definitely the latter.
Dad, you're always looking through that book, but there's one thing you've never told me. Who are all those crackers? Richard Nixon inquired in a hushed tone, startling his father with his presence. Aye, laddie. I suppose you're old enough to finally learn about them, the Biker Brethren. The moment I saw...
So Scottish Nixon.
No, that one's
Nixon.
Garfield.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Scottish Garfield, and I think I'm making Nixon sound kind of like Sonic. So aye, laddie, I suppose you're old enough to finally learn about them, the Biker Brethren. Great defenders of America we were in the different age. There was no communist fucklord or depraved social justice warrior we could not slay. Garfield tenderly recount, reminiscing about the glorious days of his youth when he was but only a few thousand years of age. You're gonna have to let me know if the chat has anything insightful to say.
They're just enjoying it right now.
He sighed and lowered his gaze, but everything changed when Hitler returned. We had the holiest of intentions, but in the end, the Biker Brethren were greatly responsible for the ruin we live in today. Abe Lincoln, Sonic, Charles Barkley, Michael Jordan, and all the others were viciously slain by that accursed Fuhrer. Today, I'm the sole survivor who carries on their great legacy.
Go ahead and do this one again.
God.
I mean, you might as well restart because the alert is what brought those guys.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry about this next sentence.
God.
So that's it. Damn, nigga, that's rough. Richard Nixon impetuously... Richard Nixon impetuously heckled with a half-grim, thoroughly amusing his father and reminding him of a certain patriot with a similar lack of tact. I bet it's Sonic. Or Adam Sandler.
hate this.
Uh,
I hate this to death.
Pardon?
Do you really hate this though?
Yes.
Garfield's sphincter clenched with horror as the lights upon his subdermal wrist communicator began to shine in dazzling hues of red, white, and blue. A sense of foreboding and primal fear enveloped this niggardly feline's very being. Garfield was all too familiar with the meaning behind the distress signal. Hitler. He's attacking the planet. Great shock waves rocked the earth to its very core as the faceless obscenity against all things holy rendered this feeble planetoid to shreds with his godlike strength. A heavily armed host of American warlords roared with furious patriotage and charged into the glooming night, fearlessly unloading a full force of their machine guns upon this unitariable abomination. So Hitler attacked and broke a planet with one punch,
Oh, good.
as far as I can tell.
This is some fucking high-level pros here.
This is pretty good. Thousands of bullets fell limply to the ground, and despite each finding their mark upon his gangrenous skin, the Fuhrer stood completely unflinching and unscathed. A sardonic grin formed upon Hitler's putrescent face in response. In that instant, the entire throng of 500 Americans that stood before him were effortlessly skewered and savagely hewn asunder with but a weak flick of the Nazi's wrist.
Wait, is Hitler the hero here?
No, he's evil.
I think Hitler's a kaiju.
Yeah, Hitler's definitely a planetoid kaiju. Charles Barkley's Karaoke Night is a huge failure.
What?
I don't think it would be.
I mean, I've played Shut Up and Jam Gaiden. Like, Charles Barkley is a shit tier hero at best.
That's true. Also, this is a lot of, like, in-depth imagery of how disgusting Hitler is. Okay. Nixon, I want you to stay inside, no matter what you see or hear out there. I'm going to handle this monster myself. Garfield bleated in a shaky voice. He rested his quivering hands upon Nixon's shoulders and tenderly embraced his adoptive son, knowing in his heart that there is no way he could survive this fight. What the hell is going on?
Carter's sad.
I didn't realize you had equipped it.
Anyways, Garfield felt helpless, burdened with the knowledge that all he could do for the ones he loved was buy time for but a few brief moments. Armed and ready to fight, the orange feline daringly charged it in the smoking battlefield before him. He choked back the urge to vomit as he eyed the godless atrocity Hitler had committed amongst his American kinsmen. Adolf Hitler furrowed his brow and dropped the corpse of Steve Harvey that he had been feeding upon. He frowned. I remember you. The last time we crossed paths, I slew all of your pathetic friends, and you chose to cowardly flee and save your own hide when you could have helped them. This time, you're not getting away. Adolf maundered in an eerily placid tone, casually swaggering towards his orange-furred challenger. Many hard questions are raised when Garfield's massive collection of female undergarments is discovered. I feel like some of these last sentences are
Just fucking tacked right on.
Yeah, exactly.
I've lost the plot. This is fucking Mad Libs at this point.
Garfield is fighting a giant-ass Hitler.
Okay.
Giant
Sounds
ass
good.
Hitler?
Also be real careful you don't dramatically slide back.
Carter's fine. He's doing great.
The prideful feline warrior hung his head in shame. It's true, when my patriotic comrades needed me the most, I faltered and hardened my heart, and wrecked them toward their plight.
Damn near killed him.
For the past 20 years of my life, I've been trying to atone for my great crimes against Washington-sama, and once I smite you, my blameless kinsman shall finally rest in peace. Garfield brazenly articulated. He tore his habergeon asunder, baring his chest as he unsheathed his chainsaw nunchucks. Aubergine.
It's kind of eggplant.
What?
Just keep reading.
No,
Also,
it just is an eggplant.
It is an eggplant.
This is what they call it in Europe.
No, it's habergeon.
I know. I'm just fucking with you. Keep reading.
Okay. Garfield's untrimmed abs pulsated with blinding patriotic aura. His muscles and loins throbbed and began to swell several times larger than their original size. growing at an astounding rate. Must be all that milk. He directed his gaze towards Hitler and smirked. Watch closely, Baka Gaijin. For years I've tirelessly prepared for this day, training in the hopes of finding a way to ascend beyond my limitations as a mere American and become something even stronger. It's time for the super feline Garzuka to whoop some Nazi ass. Oh, now his name's just changed. Garzuka winced as his bones shattered and reformed. His knees trembled as his body rose in height, coming to tower over the churchless adversary. Even after the bulk of his transformation, his musculature continued to trumify and palpitate at an alarming rate. Adolf Hitler appeared thoroughly unimpressed by Garzuka's metamorphosis. He bowed his head, saucily beckoning his patriotic opponent forth.
So Shark came back and said, "Oof, this boyfriend reading erotic fanfiction is not helping with the distance.
It's technically not erotic, it's patriotic.
It's not erotic yet."
It's not erotic yet. There have been some saucy imagery in here.
It's rated T for teen guys, don't worry.
It is rated teen. Just wait until Bill has to read the erotic Sorting Hat fanfic.
How does the Sorting Hat have a penis? I don't know.
It's inverted. Garzuka winced as his bones shattered and reformed. His knees trembled as his body rose in height, coming to tower over... Oh, this one I already read. Patriotic Force. Garzuka lunged at the godless sodomite before him. This fecund of patriotism channeled all of his astral, anal, furious fuck anger.
I think that was originally a Dr. Seuss line.
Okay, let me try that again. The fecund of patriotism channeled all of his astral, anal, furious fuck anger into his gargantuan fists and collided with the accursed Führer's face. Adolf Hitler stumbled backwards and wiped away the crimson freshet of blood dripping down his chin. I actually felt that. For the first time in 20 years, someone has actually made the great Adolf Hitler-sama feel pain. This won't go unpunished.
Why is he Adolf Hitler-sama?
Because it's his evolved form.
You know anime better than I do. Why is he Adolf Hitler-sama?
It's unclear.
That means like father. Or
Yeah,
master.
it means master.
Yeah.
Garzuka furiously swung his leg toward Hitler for a swift roundhouse kick, only to stand aghast as his ankle was swiftly intercepted and trapped between his foe's filthy talons. With his extremities locked firmly in his grasp, Adolf Hitler effortlessly shattered every bone in Garzuka's leg, with a skillful slash to his knee. The feline fell limply to the ground. He began writhing in agony as Hitler dug his razor-sharp cleats into his battered appendages, maintaining the same cold and lifeless stare upon his face all the while. Adolf Hitler unceremoniously pummeled Garzuka deeper into the earth, with bloodthirsty simper spreading across his jaundiced face. The godless Führer burrowed his blood-soaked claws into the orange cat's skull, mercilessly gouging out Garfield's right eye. Oh, so he's now back to Garfield. In the year 2025, Sonic the Hedgehog video games are marketed as a form of contraception. You know what I think is going on? You know how every so often anime will just drop random facts in author's notes in the corner of the page or something
Sure.
like that? I think that's what's going on at the end of some of these paragraphs.
You're giving us too much credit.
I think it's someone who's just stroking out.
And Nikita missiles go over and off ground.
They forget what they're doing.
I don't know. Yeah.
They should be able to.
I mean, this is Metal Gear Acid. There are no rules.
Kelly Kuhn, is this almost done?
Sama.
Almost.
Hitler-sama.
Sure, why not? Where am I? Contraception.
David, right?
I lost my place. Where's the contraception?
Metal Gear Marathon. Read fan fic. It's like, I'm on my way.
Contracept. Oh, found it. Garfield caterwauled with pain from the enucleation of his own eye. Truly, this act was a testament of Adolf Hitler's sickening depravity. Suddenly, the distinct howl of gunshots rang through the night. These stray bullets found their marks between Hitler's eyes, repelling the odious Negromancer,
Odie's here?
before he could claim the blameless life of Garfield. Yeah, I wonder where Odie is.
Getting plowed.
And John. Where's John, for that
fuck?
matter?
John died.
Yeah,
Clearly fucking.
John died in 2020.
Kill that thing fast.
Training his sniper rifle at Hitler's face was none other than the legendary mercenary Winnie the Pooh.
Oh.
I was really expecting
I'll
something.
see you later.
Oh, we were gonna get lucky.
There was a moment there, guys.
You thought it was Adam Sandler?
No, I was being Snake.
The golden-furred assassin smugly rested his boot atop Garfield's immaculately chiseled musculature. Don't get the wrong idea, Stars and... Wait, what's a good... Don't get the wrong idea, Stars and Stripes. That's right, Hank Hill.
Hank Hill.
I'm not here to save you. Sonic and the Biker Brethren were my prey, and that
90%.
goddamn Nazi went and slew them all and robbed me of my glorious victory. I will be the one to kill this monster and restore my communist honor. Woohoo!
Rounder for the R2 or whatever.
Yeah.
No, not freaking up round. Never mind. Oh wait, that might be able to use the accept. that bad. That, yeah.
Leaving Pooh to his suicidal duel with the Father of Lies, Garfield fought...
Who's the father of lies, real quick?
Adolf Hitler.
Oh, I see.
I mean, he never lied. He made Germany great again.
Made...
Fuck me.
Leaving Pooh to his suicidal duel with the Father of Lies, Garfield fought through the indescribable pain dealt upon him and managed to heave himself to shelter. He forced open the door and collapsed at Richard Nixon's feet. Dad, your eyes! Or your eye! It's... Richard Nixon ululated in a frightened voice, prompting his prideful father to cover the gaping cavity emblazoned upon his face. Don't worry about me, it's nothing. Nixon, I need you to carry me to the deepest level of the compound. There's something important that I should have shown you a long, long time ago. Garfield rasped in a weary voice. He winced as he wrapped his arm around Nixon, shakily rising to his undamaged leg. After limping down a seemingly endless flight of stairs, Richard Nixon and his father hobbled into a dank, poorly lit chamber filled to the brim with ancient artifacts from different ages of Americaverse. Garfield hurriedly rummaged through a cobweb-writhed heap of electric guitars in various states of disrepair, retrieving an antique stovepipe hat that shone brightly in the dark catacomb with an innate glow. Anyone want to make any guesses?
Gotta be stingers coming up because I haven't seen any.
Fucking has to be
There's
Stinger.
9 cards left on my deck.
So upsetting.
Anyone want to make any guesses as to who this...
Lincoln's sacred hat.
It's Lincoln. It's President Lincoln himself.
Abraham Lincoln's hat? Nixon mused in astonishment. His father nodded to confirm his son's keen observation. This is no ordinary chapeau, my son. Before you is the stovetop pipe hat of time, one of the many relics forged by George Washington Sama millions of yarens ago. Garfield articulated with a mirthless laugh.
Yarens? Just throwing in a little German real quick.
Garfield articulated with a mirthless laugh, fitting this age-old piece of millinery tightly around his son's head. It is foretold in ancient America tomes that somewhere dawns this someone who.
I'm gonna mill that deck.
Okay, it is foretold in ancient American tomes that whomever dons this divine hat shall obtain the ability to travel into the past at will. For the past 2 decades, I've endlessly toiled to repair this broken relic, with the goal of rewriting history to prevent the resurrection of Hitler all those ages ago. Garfield hurriedly expounded. The feline tensed as the ground shuddered and dust raised from the ceiling as Pooh and Hitler's fight to the death continued. The discovery of Garfield fans raises ethical questions about the morality of genocide.
True.
I feel like I should read those like a more scientific.
No, you got it right in the first run.
Yeah, you got it right. You got this, man.
Yeah.
I need another drink.
Doing great, Bay. What do you want?
Whiskey and Diet Pepsi.
Can do.
This mission blows.
This is the worst level in all of it. In all of it.
In all of Metal Gear.
Because if they see you, they summon up the shield dudes who are just fucking assholes.
It's just impossible. I mean, I thought I had him when I had him on fire, but then more came.
Yeah, 4 more came.
Yeah.
Okay. Garfield took Tricky Dick's trembling hand into his own, tarrying for a brief moment before speaking. You deserve to be happy, my son. I want you to escape this place. Find a timeline free from the wretched influence of communism to live out the rest of your days. I've got this rock rigged with explosives, and soon I'm going to destroy this entire planetoid and take Hitler with me. Hitler cleaved Winnie the Pooh's turkey neck asunder with his flesh-festooned scythe. He thunderously cackled into the night as he hoisted the severed head of Winnie the Pooh skywards. Bitter tears ran down Nixon's face at the thought of having to part with his beloved father and flee from the cause that his forefathers had been fighting for generations. Dad, I can't just leave you here to fight yourself like this, or to kill yourself like this. How did this all start? How could I prevent Adolf Hitler from ever returning in the first place?
Poured it really well.
Thanks, dear.
Like how Chad is just quiet, like listening.
That's strong.
Are you sure they're quiet and listening, or
Have they
gone?
left?
There's 5 of us now. It's
There's-
just the 5 of us.
They're still here.
Alright. Garfield shook his head. He smiled and wiped the tears from Nixon's eyes. Son, don't. This isn't your fight. The only thing you owe to me is for you to live out your life in happiness. You can do that, right? Dad, I need to do this. I could never continue knowing that I didn't at least try to set everything right. Please, tell me how I can stop Hitler in the past. Tricky Dick begged, falling upon his knees.
Pretty easy. Kill him.
Garfield shuddered as he heard the unmistakable, hefty footsteps of Adolf Hitler closing in on their location. Have you not heard? He was resurrected, so you need to find who resurrected him.
I can see the end of that fucking book. You need to keep reading right now.
This is just chapter 1 of several chapters that people have paid for
No.
throughout the night.
No.
You don't have to be here.
No,
Yes, I
no
do.
one's forcing you to be here.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
Did we get a what? Did we get a D rank on that?
Oh, you beat it? Good job.
E rank?
Yeah, I think it was a D rank.
So, okay. To save his life, Garfield decided to relent to Nixon's demands. Alright, laddie. If this is what you choose, that hat will only function for one trip, so there's no room for error. I don't have the time to give you the full story, but you need to destroy the Breiker Brethren at all costs. Dissolve their patriotic orders. Even kill Abe Lincoln if it comes down to that. Just make sure they never fully form, especially with Sonic as one of their members. Also, try not to cuckold your actual dad. Let him have whatever booty he chooses, and try to stay out of his way for your sake.
Pardon me?
Yeah. Did you not? Do you want me to read it again?
No, I'm okay.
Alright, just make
I think I got it in 1.
Let me get the Coles notes here.
We'll go back to the archive. My actual dad? Nixon gasped in astonishment. Garfield bowed his head to reaffirm what his son had learned. What, did you really think your old dad was a goddamn Neko-chan? I should have told you the truth about your heritage a long, long time ago, laddie. Your real father's name was Sonic the Hedgehog. A brave warrior, not unlike yourself.
This is incomprehensible.
Garfield admitted to Richard Nixon while helping him input the proper calibrations into the hollowed stovetop pipe of time.
Where the fuck's Goku in all this? I keep waiting for Goku.
He's not in it. Not yet, at least. Oh, God.
Also,
I'm getting some shots of what's coming up, and I'm happy.
Adam Sandler? Is Adam Sandler there?
Number 16.
We'll see.
Are you number 16? I'm so confused.
I don't know.
Richard Nixon was bathed in a blinding light as the cylindrical helmet atop his head prepared to transport him decades into the past. Tricky Dick warmly embraced his adoptive father for one final time. Well, for what it's worth, to me, you will always be my real father. Sayonara, Garfield. Richard Nixon vanished into thin air just as Adolf Hitler broke down the door to his ancient fallout shelter. The patriotic war master had vanished, leaving behind only the sacred helm of Washington in his stead. God, I really hate Mondays. Garfield chuckled with his last breath. God fucking damn it.
I was fucking waiting for that.
Oh, that's
Waiting
some
for
good
it.
shit.
Garfield chuckled with his last breath, killing himself and Adolf Hitler by detonating the explosives, engulfing this distant planet in a glorious, heavenly astral fuck flare that could be clearly viewed from millions of light years away. As foretold in legend, it was metal as fuck.
Okay.
How many
so
chapters
is
of
this the Ulysses of fan fiction?
Also,
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like just incomprehensible, but you're
Just-
like, I know this is good.
hey David.
David Hayter's in the audience.
No, my buddy David.
David Hayter's listening.
Yeah,
Hey,
sure.
David Hayter, what's up?
All right, a little bit left.
Fucking Finnegan's Wake over here, man.
Hey kid, can you tell me where this place is? Richard Nixon hurriedly questioned a young child playing basketball using a severed communist head. The pious American collapsed to his feet from exhaustion, still grieving from his father.
Would that bounce very well?
Not really.
Communists bounce pretty well.
Yeah, because they're full of air.
The child grinned and helped him to his feet. Oh, this old place? It's called Washington Number 7. My name is Michael Jordan, mister.
Fuck yeah.
What's yours?
How many chapters of this are there?
When
Eight-
is he
85.
gonna
Holy
recreate Space
shit.
Jam?
And so, the glorious tale of Richard Milhouse Nixon became legend. Tricky Dick became an integral part in the history of Americaverse, earning the trust of the demigod
We're allies.
Abraham Lincoln
That's what I thought.
and his allies over the course of hundreds of years. However, as time continued to pass, Nixon found himself growing closely attached to his patriotic brethren. He became increasingly bitter at the realization that one day he would be faced with the task of destroying their order to create a better future for all Americans. However, unbeknownst to Richard Nixon or any other American, the Adolf Hitler of the year 2025 managed to escape the planet's fateful destruction with his life intact. Learning to use the heavenly stovepipe hat of time left behind by Nixon for his own diabolical purposes, Hitler traveled backward in time to the year 2004 in pursuit of Tricky Dick. The America vs. Darkest Hour is about to begin.
So that was just the prologue.
So that was chapter 14 of 85 chapters.
Yep.
I don't need this in my life.
Yep.
You all have Yaria to thank for that, and later you'll have Emery to thank for several more chapters of that.
Is this the fanfic that's longer in the Bible?
No. That one is the
No.
one that Sonic like bangs everybody.
That was the Sonic orgy.
Oh, I see.
That doesn't need to be longer than the Bible. I feel like, like a good editor could really cut that thing down.
So at some point, Emery wants me to read chapter 5. I think we're gonna have a little break for a bit. Let Norris
settle in.
Let that
decompress.
sink in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let Norris calm down.
It's true today as the day it was written.
Norris, are you fucking fine there? You seem to have trouble balancing.
This thing's actually, it's going all over the place. I'm not doing too good.
You're also on a wheelie chair.
It's really difficult.
Hand a ball. You're gonna knock down everything.
I have no fucking place to... I have no foundation here.
Oh.
Ooh, hey, it's those guys.
Well, that was fun. I hope you all enjoyed that.
What happened with Michael Jordan?
He was just playing basketball.
Yeah, he was just playing b-ball with a communist
Didn't,
head.
like summon Space Jam to come and help out.
No, that was the end of that chapter. It started the legend of Richard Nixon.
Like flying devices now.
Let the legend come
I
back
think
to
this
life.
thing
Let the legend come back.
You're pretty good, Tricky Dick.
I'm not sure I fully comprehend anything you just said.
It's like Ulysses. It's a modern masterpiece.
The Hitler's a kaiju. Garfield's a battle master, and Richard Nixon's the hero of time we all needed.
And Sonic was Nixon's father?
Sonic is Nixon's real father,
Got it.
biological father.
Sonic or was it Garfield?
So what's your opinion of James Joyce?
Yeah.
Just alright.
Wait, just alright?
I'm just kidding.
As a teacher?
James Joyce is fine.
Is what? Is he
James Joyce is fine.
Excuse me? Pardon me? Fine? Fine? That's a man. That's a man who says, who's gonna say it sucked but didn't want to say it.
Thanks, Box Boy.
What happened?
Box Boy, I think a picture.
Oh, I saw that.
I don't have a complex opinion on James Joyce.
It's very simple.
Raymond
Either
Chandler's
you're
a
too dumb
cuck,
to get
that's
it,
all I know.
You're smart. You love it. This is the Reddit of things.
I do
The
wonder
Reddit
how
of
many
things is
people
not
just.
something I want to
I
exist.
do wonder how many people just say they enjoy James Joyce because they don't want to
Oh.
admit that they don't understand it.
I'll admit, I do not understand it. I don't have the time to like think about it, but certainly I can understand that it's important.
Isn't James Joyce just like hashtag sad Ireland? Isn't that basically the entire idea behind it?
No,
You're
that's
wrong.
William Butler Yeats.
Okay.
I mean, James Joyce is not far off.
Yeah.
That's-
I never read Ulysses. Don't really plan on it either.
You
But,
read the Odyssey?
No, I read
And you read Ulysses.
You watched any film involving the Odyssey?
What's the collection of short stories James Joyce wrote?
Finnegan's Wake.
No.
Dubliners.
Yeah, I read the Dubliners. Yeah.
Is there any good quotes from today's stream so far?
That entire story.
Fuck
was pretty
Flair.
good.
Fuck Flair was
Fuck
pretty good.
Flair, yeah. How goes this mission so far, buddy? You're not an alert. That's good.
I don't know how that's
I
possible.
goddamn hate Mondays.
I
That's
just
for sure.
shot the shit out of that dude up there.
I like the term condoms effects are not cumulative.
Are there any snacks?
That's a good one.
Good snack?
Matt,
I might go and actually get some food. I'm kind of hungry.
My stomach is pure gin.
Matt's heading out. He says he's gonna be back in about an hour for his prize,
Later, man.
which is
Cool.
another chapter.
See you, Matt. I love you.
James Joyce has some extremely good erotica.
I could see that.
No, he doesn't.
I don't know.
It would be
Do you mean to
pedantic.
equip that?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't mean to do that.
The
We want
woman,
to talk about like the ceiling or the wall of the room.
the woman,
Which is not something I want to hear
the
about.
woman
for sex.
repositioned her legs on the 100 count cotton blankets that were bought at Macy's the day before.
You're getting it wrong. It's like I bought these 10 weeks ago. I'm not sure why. I didn't need new sheets. I could have used new sheets, but there's no point. I mean, they were on sale, so I decided to buy them.
But now that I think about it, they're getting good use. So
They're
maybe
getting
buying
good use,
them
so
was.
maybe it was not a bad idea.
Also, some
But I
tells
don't
me
know
James
if
Joyce
it's
probably
a
didn't shop at
bad
Macy's.
It's modern day erotica.
Are there any of my almonds left?
Your what?
My almonds?
No idea.
My Joyce?
See, I kind of want to.
Peanuts.
that's not it.
I kind of want to write erotica like that, where like it's like 2 chapters of just describing random shit that I was doing, and then it's like the last sentence is like, and then we had some sex.
Pretty good.
Baby. My life is now almonds and gin.
The 17 dirtiest excerpts from James Joyce's letters.
Oh yeah, no, James Joyce wrote some shit
He's a
in his
filthy-
correspondence. Man was a filth hound.
I mean, you know,
Can we please read one
there's
of them?
a significant chapter in Ulysses that's just about jerking off.
Oh, some of these I'm not going to read.
Wait,
Please.
you're not gonna read those?
James Joyce was a fucking
This is art.
filthy man.
This is art.
I will read number 9. I hope Nora will let off no end of her farts in my face, so that I may know their smell also.
Oh, James.
One of Ireland's greatest writers.
I'm only the letter.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, I stand by that.
Wait, what the hell? Nope, not gonna read that one. Why is it gotta be all about farts?
It's irony.
Yeah, I mean, I've been farting all day.
You will begin to groan and grunt and sigh and fart with lust in your sleep.
James Joyce was a flatulence. What's the problem?
Then there's some other stuff I'm not gonna read. Good night, my little farting Nora, my dirty little fuckbird. Fucking
You think James Joyce is into a little ass feast?
a little. Gotta get all
Absolutely.
Gotta get all that milk out.
Without any doubt in my mind.
I mean, if you want some wholesome English Isles writing, just listen. Read it whoever you want. Anyone but James Joyce.
If you want some farts,
James Joyce is your man.
James Joyce your guy.
No fart fetish.
Boy, howdy.
Yeah, still $5 per Kelly's kink.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Someone Pizza Pants asked what my kinks were, and I said if you pay $5, I'll tell you one.
Still playing this game.
Yep.
What mission you have?
11.
Wow. Not bad, actually.
How much longer do you think we got?
3 more missions?
Well, I'm about 10 and a half hours in.
It's about an hour.
This game, the speed run is 17 hours.
See about
No,
it.
sorry. Well, it's 17 hours and 56 minutes.
Yeah.
Basically 18 hours.
Wait, so how many
I
hours?
think we're
in?
gonna beat the speedrun.
I may be the speedrunner of this game.
Hey man, it's recorded.
Yeah, that's true. And then part of the speedrun guys seeing this will have to listen to me reading that fanfic.
When is it over?
That's aggressive.
Or they'll be like, oh god, I want to hear the next
Carter,
chapter.
can you get me a gin and tonic?
How about some straight gin?
A G&T or a G&M?
I'll take the tonic as well, please.
Oh, fuck off. You weak piece of shit.
Something's not doing good in my stomach right now.
Yeah.
Sure. Mike actually just sent a text. For real, how much longer do you think we have? Mike, you're not allowed to fucking watch the stream from the FOB, alright?
I don't want to be over there, those fuckers. You gonna kick that dude?
Yeah.
You gonna kick his ass? I stopped drinking for like a little bit. I'm trying to sober up. It's not good.
You got beer right there next to you?
Oh yeah, dude, look at that!
It's beer o'clock somewhere.
Ask and ye shall receive.
Beer clock right here.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Think.
The boys in the basement ordered boat drinks.
The boys are back in town.
We talking about some bow drinks?
That's all we've been talking
Phil Linnett, there's another great Irish writer.
Ugh.
Fuck yeah, so works.
Remember when we were about the Patriots? Mm-hmm. Libakia. Paul Blartia?
Paul Blart.
Fucking injecting yourself with Paul Blart Mall Cop?
That should not.
Well, I don't want that.
Ah.
Yeah, like having something that really makes these chairs so much better.
Yeah, we need like a bench or something.
I'm good.
Fuck off, Norris.
Or you can just work out your legs by doing this. Get that calf action there.
Get in that fitness.
Some
I don't need any more calf action.
thighs holding up.
Feet are cold.
My legs are jacked.
Yeah, my thighs are pretty toned. I'm happy about them. Or my calves, not my thighs. My thighs are a disgusting mess
I go up a lot of stairs. Every day.
while holding heavy things.
Yeah, Mike's gonna come over pretty soon.
No.
Oh, get the dough.
A lot of gin there, buddy. That's a significant amount of gin.
We have a big bottle, so.
Oh, this is gonna be a bow drink right
gotta
there.
get-
Oh yeah, my feet are right up in that camera.
I just made Mazbot. What's that link?
Is there tonic in this?
The,
Delectable.
Mazbot is no substitute for the real Mazdoff, though.
Hams for the mams.
How's this mission going? You need to walk around?
We really
No.
started squats.
Do you really need a walkthrough for this?
Might I suggest shooting them?
Use this card. Oh, but only if the card shows up. Wait until the card shows
If you don't have the card, wait indefinitely.
Yeah. Alright, for this part of the walkthrough, you're gonna want to have this card. If you don't have this card,
Straight up fucks.
Come back later.
yeah. Go grind for this card.
This does not seem like a very speedrun friendly game.
What are you talking about? New Game Plus, baby.
15 hours.
That's maybe why I'm crushing the current speedrun record.
Is 17 hours 100% speedrun?
Finishing this game speedrun.
Okay.
Cool.
Do you even need to kill your guys, or you just run past?
Is there even any gameplay of this on YouTube?
Actually,
There
this
will be
first
soon.
one- This first one, I don't think so. The second one there is, but it's bad gameplay. Like in the thing, it's like you are bad at this game.
Man, I just can't wait till 4.
Acid 4?
Yeah.
What about Acid 3?
It's gonna be-
Acid 4 is coming up for the PSVR.
Yeah, it's made by Telltale.
Yeah, it's actually gonna be pretty great.
They're gonna bring back that the thing that you use the fucking
PS
cards.
the PS
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Eye of Fate or whatever from the PlayStation.
Yeah.
Oh man, fucking Telltale Metal Gear game
That
would be great.
I would play that.
Yeah.
I would play that.
I have a feeling this boss fight's gonna really.
Just really
like
gonna.
that. That'd be actually pretty
Yeah,
good.
like-
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
It's
alright.
already kind of an interactive like story.
Yeah.
Might as
Yeah.
well just like go all the way.
Like, look at the Peace Walker minigame, or like the cutscenes with the QuickTime events, something like that. But a whole Telltale game. And then you gotta do the Telltale sneaking, that's kind of garbage.
Oh, what? You mean press forward?
Yeah, press forward, stop a little bit, and then press forward some more.
You can't drink it. Because that Stinger missile. Holy
Yeah.
fuck.
Sorry.
I wonder if I can use a Stinger missile on the
Yeah,
hover
yeah.
dude.
Oh yeah, you most certainly can.
I mean, she really is just my
Goes in
tank.
tight.
Just get shot at so that I can get my deck together.
Get your deck.
Get your freak on. Get your freak on. Get your freak on.
Remember, guys. There's another game after this.
It is possible to play acid on acid. We just didn't find any.
We're just gonna
acid.
stay for the next game.
I'll be up.
I'm here until I die, basically.
Okay, cool.
At least with Sneck's Revenge, like it was bad, so we came together for a common cause of how bad that game was.
I love that game. That
So
was a great
Mike
game.
actually says he searched for it. This will be the first recorded speedrun attempt at this game when it's finished.
Yeah, the speedrun time out there is total horseshit.
You know, I'm down to put this on YouTube and make it the official speedrun of Acid.
The official drunk speedrun of Acid.
Yeah.
Drunk speedrun of Metal Gear Acid. Come at me.
God. Someone donate so we can do something.
I got some almonds with Johnberg
I
up.
want to do some. Also.
We were supposed to do shots with Char later. I think they're still playing beer pong.
It's like midnight in Montreal.
Perfect beer pong time.
It's like midnight here.
She's been staying up until like 4 a.m. to watch us.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's true love.
You got yourself.
One of them good GFs. Quality GF.
Like Efrit or Shiva.
It's one of the I opened up that card pack
Like
and that
Hera.
GF was like a platinum.
It was a foil.
Yeah, she's a foil GF. I mean, I had to cycle that pack a few times to find her, though.
Was it in a draft or what was the pack you bought?
Definitely a draft.
Definitely a draft. I did not expect to get such quality.
God, I love those cost cards.
Right?
Good. So good!
Aren't you glad I told you about those cards?
Oh, God.
Imagine if I had been like, I don't know how to play this game. Who would
Yeah, you got some MLG strats on this. This is not nearly as well as I played this game when I had a PSP like 10 years ago.
So there's 2 Metal Gear games that you played a while ago, and this is your first time playing them again?
Oh yeah. I made no effort to practice for this.
I downloaded MGS5 and then like played it for a while,
I
then-
reacquainted myself with the
I beat
controls.
that game
That's all I
again.
did.
and then 6 months passed.
I thought about getting my PS3 to play Metal Gear Solid again, but it didn't happen. Actually, no, that's not
You
true.
still beat it in like 8 hours.
I beat it in 7.
Oh wow, that's pretty good actually.
Yeah, I just shaved off like an hour and a half in my last gameplay.
What's the speedrun of Metal Gear Solid?
Probably like 2.5.
With
you know?
full,
Because I don't think that game's
no, speedrun is like an hour or something. Like, but like I don't know what full with cutscenes.
Yeah, like, are we still gonna beat the 17 hours with cutscenes?
Oh. You can count
I don't know,
cutscenes.
man. I've been chugging through the it's like the intermission menus, like the deck building stuff
Yeah.
counts.
Oh, okay.
So I doubt very much that.
Like, this game, you know, I bet even if when we speed up this PSP, that it also counts. It doubles the speed of the clock inside.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. Never mind. I was gonna say, when you speed up the PSP, does that automatically nullify you from winning the speedrun race?
Maybe.
I don't care.
I don't think we really give a shit. You blow up that dude yet?
The speedrun guys are gonna be like,
No.
it probably does, but we don't give a
He's
shit.
just hovering back there.
Sure, you win now. You're the speedrunner.
Oh, Jesus.
Next year we just try and speedrun every game.
Welcome to Metal Gear Games Done Quick.
We just play Metal Gear.
So Norris was talking about doing MGS2 on European Extreme. I think that's a candidate for him doing it not during the main marathon, but instead doing it some point throughout the year.
Wow.
What?
So the speedrun for Metal Gear Solid is on extreme difficulty, 1 hour, 3 minutes, 45 seconds.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
fuck.
But they got the bad ending. So
Oh.
they just immediately
Oh, yeah.
give up, obviously.
That makes sense.
You have to get the bad ending, like. But I wonder, like, I don't know how to do it, like, if there's one with speedrun with cutscenes. That has large skips.
Oh, here's one. If every object in the world could feel pain, which object would be the most screwed?
The what?
Bill's pants.
Can you say that again?
If every object in the world could feel pain, which object would be the most screwed?
Keyboards probably not so great.
Oh yeah, keyboards.
Roads?
Nails.
Oh, nails. And the wood
Yeah.
that they're going into.
Yeah, a tree. A tree.
Just slow.
It's like nature slowly destroying it over time.
And then
ant goes
occasionally
by,
someone just comes along and fucking
cuts
tears
you
you to
in half.
pieces.
What about air?
shreds you up, makes you into paper.
What?
What about air?
The particles in air.
Yeah. Like when your
Well,
body
you can't
like...
hurt air. It's hard to hurt air.
No,
Oh,
but, like when you're ripping it apart.
oh yeah.
Air?
Oxygen?
Ooh, how about your shoes? Because you degrade those things over time.
Yeah.
Can you imagine just walking around with your skin starting to peel off and like holes popping up everywhere?
I mean, that's how I feel most of the time.
Well, yeah, when you blow out your appendix.
When you blow out your appendix, that's not a fucking lie, man. You can ask my mom about that.
Yaria says aircraft landing gear.
Oh yeah.
That'd be good.
Wow. I mean, not saying it's easy, but like, third place for beating all bosses. Because there's different, like, there's, I guess, there's large skips and there's all bosses for Metal Gear Solid. Third place is 2 hours, 15 minutes, and 9 seconds. Like,
think
and
you
they're
beat
playing on normal with a bad ending.
You think you can do that?
Probably not.
What's the Twin Snakes do?
Why would you ever want to speedrun that game? It's so perfect.
It's so perfect. You want to take the time with it.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
bet it's even lower than the other people.
You want to treat that girl right.
Oh god, rubber bands.
Oh yeah.
That would suck. Just like stretched out.
Stretch Armstrong toys.
Yeah. Oh god.
Anything belonging to a dog.
Ooh, Legos. Just having people step on them all the time.
This hurts me more than it hurts you.
You can shove together with your best friend forever.
Oh, beer cans as people crush them. Open up their face, drink their innards, and then crush them.
Isn't this what the movie Sausage Party was about?
Yeah.
I thought it was about sausages.
I think it was about being a terrible movie.
Twin Snakes on Extreme is a 1 hour and 3 minutes. With a big boss rank.
That's really good.
With a big boss rank.
It means not being seen and tracking dude.
Nope. That sounds way too difficult.
Speedrunners are crazy, man. Big boss rank, I believe, requires you to finish it in under 4 hours and not to be seen and no kills.
Okay, yeah.
You know what's way more fun, Eric? Getting drunk and taking our time.
Like, I completely enjoyed Metal Gear Solid.
I had a great time playing Metal Gear Solid 2.
Alright,
Some would say I put on a fucking clinic, actually.
you would say that. You would continuously say that.
I was about to say we could give away something.
Kelly?
What?
Yeah, I got it, alright. I got it.
While that happens, can you find the speedrun for Metal Gear Solid 5 True Ending?
Oh.
I bet I'm not far off.
Bad, huh?
It's not good, really.
I'm sure it's like 10 hours.
Got those cabbagey beer farts.
Although I don't know about the time for cutscenes.
Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, if you are just tuning in or only tuned in the last little while, we are the Metal Gear Marathon. We have been playing this game for 4.5 days. These games.
Just
playing
acid.
Just Metal Gear Acid for 4.5 days. We've been playing Metal Gear games for 4.5 days, with just under 2 days left to go, to raise money for Child's Play, a charity that buys games and toys for kids in hospitals, sick kids in domestic abuse situations. It's a really cool website. They do a really cool charity. They do a lot of real good out there. So if you're enjoying what we're doing and you feel inclined to donate, thank you so much. And you can do so by either clicking on the donation link below the Twitch stream, or by going to our website, metalgearmarathon.com/donate. From there, we have the Child's Play API up. You can go under there, and through PayPal, you can donate directly to Child's Play, either via a PayPal account or through credit card. Don't worry, we're not touching your money. This doesn't go to us at all. It's going directly through PayPal to Child's Play. So So the things that can happen to you if you donate is for every $5 that you donate into the prize pool, your name gets put into our prize drawing. So pretty much we've been doing hourly drawings every day since this entire nightmare started. We got a lot of cool prizes we've been giving away and prizes we still have left to give away from our sponsors, including some stuff from Konami, some stuff from Sanchi. Rhetoric Interactive gave us some stuff. Some of the guys from Campo Santo gave us some stuff. A lot of cool stuff from Kerberos Kerberos Games. They gave us a lot of really cool stuff as well. A lot of awesome sponsors, and you can be part of that bountiful gift that the awesome sponsors have given us by donating as little as $5. Every $5 you donate gets your name in the prize pool. For $10 or more, you get to take part in what we're calling the Hurt Me More initiative, which is where whoever group of us that are currently in the room playing will do some sort of horrible torture for your fun and amusement. So far that has included things such as playing an electroshock torture game, drinking horrible drinks. For $30 we've been reading some really great fan fiction. For $100 Carter has been eating some of the hottest chili peppers in the world. We do a lot of really good stuff, and we earn that money. We earn that money for charity.
Yeah, I work hard for that money.
Hard for that money. So, since it is the top of the hour, I'm going to go ahead and pull up a name from our prize pool, and I will let you guys know if you are one of our lucky winners.
Really need to see more movement cards, I think.
Congratulations, Kevin Johnson.
That running
unless you've already won it, you have won a copy of The Pit, Sword of the Stars Gold. I will make sure that gets to you. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys make this all worthwhile. This is only fun if we have you guys here to take part in it. Otherwise, it would just be 6 sad drunks in a basement.
I mean, it's still kind of that.
Yeah, it is still kind of that, but
We
it's 6 sad drunks in a basement plus now. Just slowly driving away while burning to death.
So,
I straight up can't kill him with those things.
any percent first ending is 2 hours, 51 minutes, and 25 seconds.
Wait, no, first ending.
Yeah,
That's
For what?
doesn't count.
it does. That's a speedrun. First ending.
Yeah, no, I get first ending. But I'm not.
For what?
For the first ending, you don't have to do a bunch of missions.
Yeah.
I'm saying, I want true ending.
There's no true ending. Just any
No one's doing true ending speedruns? Well, I guess I'm the first.
Well, there's one all missions. Like,
No, I'm not doing all missions stuff.
So in my district in California, a judge ran unopposed recently.
Oh god. That's good. That's good news.
It's great news. I really wish I had a fake fucking law degree so I could have fucking thrown my hat in the ring.
Just so you had something to fight against.
Yeah.
You got a good like judge name. You got a good like name that I would on a ballot. I'd be like, yeah, I want him.
Judge William McDonald.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does sound pretty good, actually.
Whoa!
W.G. McDonald.
You'd be a good president too.
I can't be president.
Sure you can.
No, I was born outside the U.S.
Are you dual citizen?
Yeah, but you're still not allowed to be president.
Wasn't what's his face allowed to be president?
Not until once Schwarzenegger's law gets put into place.
Oh, no,
Maybe you can run for president.
Ted Cruz.
Ted Cruz. Okay, look. As much as I love all of the conspiracy theories about Ted Cruz,
He's half and half. Baby.
yeah, that dude was they were like gonna cross that bridge when they fucking came to it about whether or not he was actually born in the United States. You have to be your parents either have to be landed citizens or you have to have been born here yourself. So like some of the kids I taught whose parents were undocumented immigrants would have been eligible to run for president when they turned 35, but I'm not because they were born in the States.
America's fucked.
Yeah, makes no sense.
So Ground Zero's record for just a plain new game beating the mission, 3 minutes and 13 seconds.
What? No, I can totally see that.
What was it? What was that?
Ground Zeroes.
Ground Zero's just beating the game,
Yeah.
like 3 minutes, 13 seconds.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Oh, sounds right. I mean, if you skip the cutscenes, that's a 15-minute game. Easy.
Someone beat Deja Vu in 55 seconds. Someone beat it in New Game Plus in 40 seconds.
These are the games I want to see speedrun.
I mean, I wonder if Deja Vu, like, I don't think you have to collect all of the memorabilia from Deja Vu. So I wonder if you could just, like, immediately call in Pequod and leave. and still complete the mission.
So Dark Rage says, once I start streaming full time again, I'll support you guys. Thank you so much.
Rad.
Woo! Woo!
We'll try and support you as well. Doing whatever we can.
D rank. Come on.
So Kelly and I talked about this yesterday briefly. When we incorporate into our own nonprofit charity, what C-level position does everyone want?
C level?
As in chief executive.
Oh.
President of calendars.
Needs to start with the chief.
Chief
President of
Executive Fund
calendars.
Officer.
I mean, you're pretty much
Chief party officer.
You're de facto our CEO, Norris. So
I don't like that at all. Why is that happening?
I'm gonna be
He
chief
brought
tech.
us together.
Yeah,
Chief Technical Officer.
chief technical officer.
Can I talk to the board of directors and enact a palace coup against myself?
I feel like Bill's the CFO.
All right, let's,
Running man.
Oh!
let's
Fucking!
let's talk to the board of directors. Board of directors. I think it should be CEO.
I think he was CFO.
Yeah. All right. Well, board of directors rule.
I gotta get that running man in my deck.
Immediately. Running Man's so good. Oh, fuck it. Oh. 8. Look at that. 4 for 8. Look at that fucking 4 for 8.
Unbelievable. I gotta get some of this.
Oh.
I gotta get some of this garbage out of my deck now.
Eric Corpustin.
I can get rid of that.
No, you want to get the other ones out. You want to get the Genome Soldiers out.
Oh, that's right.
I think.
Much worse. Much worse.
I think Eric would be our chief marketing director.
What, really?
No, that's Mazdov.
Yeah, it's...
No,
he's-
Mazdov is an unpaid.
Fucking-
unpaid.
Can we fucking make Mazdov CEO?
He's... No, because he'll kick us all out.
Is this like a Facebook situation where you like bring in some outside person and put them in charge?
You better lawyer up, motherfucker. Because when I come back for the Metal Gear Marathon, I'm coming back for all of it.
Oh, I can't wait to sue you.
Unpaid Chief Salinity Source Officer.
Is that Box Boy?
Yari.
Oh,
Box Boy is in charge of marketing.
God.
That's fair.
No. Chief design.
Yeah, chief design officer. You can be our CFO, Bill.
Sure.
You just take care of the finances.
Is that because I just throw money at
No,
problems?
'cause
Yeah.
you're the one who's like, I want to write all this shit off.
Because I just
You're so obsessed. with
all I give a shit about is my taxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Therefore, you're CFO.
We'll just come to you with all our receipts, and we'll be like, "Oh, we'll just write it all up."
I've got
Whatever.
a shoebox full of receipts. What do I do? Fucking lie. You out there, IRS? I'm coming for you.
No, you're in Canada. Their VPN doesn't come out here.
I'll just be a CIO.
Fucking, I gotta
Chief interrogation officer.
Intelligence.
Oh.
fucking mail.
So you're still interrogation.
Ugh.
I got a fucking mail from the Canadian government like a week ago, from the tax people specifically, and they're just like, we rechecked your tax information from last year. Turns out you owe $7 more than we thought you did.
Give me my money.
Can you send us a check for $7.53, please?
Did you tell them no?
I had to cut a fucking check for $7.53 and send it to the government.
Love that.
The one time I tried to do my taxes, like just as best as I could, like trying to file for as many exemptions and trying to get like all that I could back, like at the same or before I had to pay taxes, I ended up owing the IRS $4.32.
Dope. Good job.
I was like, "You want me to just buy you a cup of coffee? Like, well,
We fucking
you just want to let this slide on the table?
Yeah,
Just
we just
$4.
fucking
Come
just
on."
call us Even Stevens. Like,
For the
what do you
past
want?
2 years, I've had to pay the government $4,000.
Dope.
Jesus.
Oh,
Good times.
what are you doing?
I'm in a not so friendly tax bracket.
Well, Trump will change all that for you.
Sorry, what?
Trump's gonna change that for you.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah. No, this is.
Trump's actually boon.
This is 100% the whitest, shittiest thing I've ever done in my entire life. I was standing on the patio outside the back of our office, drinking wine with one of our developers, and talking. It was like the Friday after the election, and we were like, well,
At least we're okay.
at least our taxes are gonna get a little better. There's that running man.
Wait,
Woo! I go anywhere.
Running Man's a dream.
So there's actually a CGO, Chief Gaming Officer.
Oh, that
Oh,
sounds
for
about
sure
right.
there is.
I'm CGO.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
you get a little
let's see- let's see
cinematic.
this.
Is it fucking Japanese?
Running Man. I'm the fastest man on the earth.
Look at him go.
Whoa, 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 whoa! You see that? Did you see that? I really wish you did like real fast running.
Oh yeah. Oh man, and then I can just use a 4 cost because it's only a 4 cost card.
So good.
So broken.
Running Man is broken as fuck.
Norris is CPO, Chief Procurement Officer.
Sure.
Procurement on site.
Yeah.
Why do I smell pickle juice again? Am I having a stroke?
Because I'm eating coleslaw.
Yeah, this is the. I think this is the
Visionary
first
officer.
year. I did some preliminary tax calculations the other day. I think this is the first year where I'm going. The first year I'm going to get anything back since I was a poor person.
Nah, man. Dark Rage says I'm CBO, Chief Beer Officer.
The fact that I owed $3,000 to the government while I was fucking teaching was incredible.
I'm surprised there's no tax returns for teachers, considering you're sculpting the future of the country.
No, you get paid like shit and treated like shit, and
No,
then you
America
pay
hates
taxes.
teachers. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're the reason why everything's going wrong.
It's fucking horrible.
Yari, Box Boy is CMO, Chief Meme Officer.
That's true.
Yeah, why can't I
I was checking
fucking?
on that one.
Fucking go against any of these?
You can't
Actually,
flatten against any of
It's
this
just
shit.
CHO, Chief Hentai Officer.
Chief Hentai Officer. Perfect.
No,
Okay.
CEO, Chief Erotic Officer.
Yeah, that's better.
I'm gonna go for a walk because I think I'm losing my fucking mind. Go get something at the store.
You're
You
gonna
guys
go
want
walk.
something?
You're gonna go walk down the beach.
I'm gonna go walk into the sea. Yeah.
Dunkirk it, baby.
You'll never,
Dunkirk
you'll
this
never
bitch.
see me again. I'm going to the store to just go for a walk and get something. You guys want anything?
More gin.
Actually,
Nope.
Maybe an energy drink or something.
Sure.
Give me a Red Balls.
Yeah, you guys.
Red Balls.
Get one of those 4-packs of Red Bulls.
I'm
man.
gonna get a 4-pack of Red Balls.
I mean, the
then.
4-pack is pretty fucking spendy, but you know, you do
Either
you.
that, or if it's cheaper, just like a sugar-free monster or something like that, depending on prices. Whatever.
Oh, don't worry. I will do the economic choice, sir.
Yeah, give me that Safeway selection.
If you can
Got
find
some beaver buzz.
Fuck it.
Oh man, what is the Safeway Select Red Bull?
Let's find out.
What was the Safeway here?
No, I like for sure there isn't actually a fucking Safeway Select Red Bull, but
What
like,
is- what is
what
the-
would it be called if there were one?
Oh, it's like Cole's energy power.
It's like high buzz. I don't know.
Dark Rage, you'd have to be the CIO, Chief Insanity Officer.
Yeah, the more I think about it, I think Mazdov should be the CEO.
He's the only competent one in the.
Can we
bunch.
just put
All
Mazdov
of
in
us.
charge of this shit?
Don't give him power; he'll kick us all off.
Yeah, we'll
This,
each,
he's on that long game right now.
Yeah.
we'll each
He's gonna
slowly...
get it in, and he's gonna like start working his way up and kicking us all out.
He'll just walk into some Glengarry Glen Ross shit and just be like, "You're all fucking fired."
No, what he'll
Always
do-
be selling.
Always be selling.
He'll slowly replace us with like more famous versions of us.
Oh,
So, like,
Fuck it.
Gary?
I'll get replaced with Jacksepticeye.
Oh yeah, who is the famous version of you?
Mine's apparently Jacksepticeye. He's an angry Irish streamer.
Bill is that PBS Idea channel guy.
No, who was
Mike?
Yeah, Mike from PBS.
Mike Renetti?
Here's an idea.
Here's an idea.
who was that guy
Here's
that
an idea. I don't want to pay $4,000 on my taxes.
who was that
Here's an
guy we
idea.
got linked to the
I
other
earned
day? That
way
looked
more
like
money
Joe?
than I should have
Oh, I
this
have no
year.
idea.
But I live in San Francisco, so I need to keep it.
I have no idea who my famous version would be. I've never been like confused with somebody famous.
No, you could be the Epic Meal guy. You got that
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh.
got that beard beanie combo. Oh yeah.
Fucking I get stopped. I got stopped in a train station in a like commuter train station. I had headphones in. I was on my way to the bathroom, and some dude just like put his hand on my shoulder, and I was like, "Oh Jesus, I'm gonna get mugged." And I took one of my
headphones to get mugged.
Yeah, I took my headphones out because I was like, "All right,
Dark
just
Rage- Dark Rage
take
called
me
it.
now."
Dark Rage called it.
What?
Go ahead.
Okay,
you called
yeah.
it, though.
So this dude, I took my headphone out, and the dude was like, "Are you that Seth Rogen lookalike who's all over the internet?" Because apparently there was some Seth Rogen lookalike who fucking was like making appearances in Vegas as Seth Rogen and getting paid a bunch of money for it.
That's awesome. Did you say yes and then get paid a bunch of money?
No, I was like, no, dude.
That man walked into that.
Yeah, that dude walked directly into that missile.
Perfect. Just as fun.
We're just gonna get Chris Pratt for Norris.
No, I look like fucking Nick from the New Girl. I get that like
Oh,
every
yeah,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
I
you
literally
get that
every other week.
That's nonstop.
It has not ended since.
I've had people
2010.
ask me like, if you were a like fucking Chris Pratt, oh no, fucking whatever. the
Jake
fuck
Johnson.
Jake Johnson,
Lookalike.
lookalike.
Cool. Great guys.
They're like, who's that guy in that picture with you?
I'll take Guy Fieri.
Donkey sauce.
Guy,
Donkey sauce.
We've got the same energy profile.
go down to Flavor Town.
I gotta go fucking walk.
I
gotta go
want
to
I
the-
want to see Guy Fieri at his worst. I
You
want
get-
to see Guy
you get-
Fieri like see fucking strung out Guy Fieri. Be like, Bam! Oh, fucking shoot me.
I never wanted this.
Fucking donkey sauce. Who thought this was a good idea?
Welcome to the Metal Gear Marathon. We're playing all these Metal Gear games, and it is out of
What's
sight.
going on? I'm 17 donkey sauce shots deep.
If you donate $1, I'll do a shot of my own sauce.
Woo!
And I'm not talking about hot sauce.
Ow!
For sure. Guy Fieri has some of that basement gin.
So
You know he's making bathtub gin.
Parker
This
says
is bomb ass Pinot.
Parker says for some reason I don't feel like I don't fully feel like garbage, so I'm gonna make a McDonald's run. Anyone want anything?
Oh,
God.
yes.
Oh wait, what time is it? 9 o'clock. Give me something good. Give me.
Uh,
I want to make gangbang.
just-
Kid wants a Big Mac meal.
The
Let's
whole-
go to the store.
the whole menu. Parker, the whole menu.
Can I get some
Parker.
I want a McDouble and a junior chicken.
Oh
Look,
shit,
look,
guys!
look.
Pat from Super Best Friends is hosting us now.
Oh fuck!
Oh, hey. Thanks, Pat.
He's auto hosting.
Oh, awesome.
Wow.
Auto hosting me.
It
So we
means
need
that
2 Big Mac meals.
We're now
text
streaming
him.
through his channel.
But
I'm
that's
in the
different than
mid-
hosting versus
You're not
auto.
doing shit.
I don't know.
Can someone with a Canada phone please tell Mike to get a Big Mac meal for me?
Get me. Can you tell him to get me some nugs?
I guess I'm telling you everything.
Yeah.
I'm on a
Okay, what do you want?
phone
Nug-
number,
some
and I don't
nugs?
get- I don't get a signal. Like
9
15
or whatever the
feet
small.
away.
10 nugs.
Get that 40 nug pack.
We ordered 100 nugs after a Halloween party once,
All right, what
and the
else?
girl just
Oh,
stared
yeah,
at
I
us.
want a double chicken and a big double and a junior chicken and some fries.
Are you taking that? Okay, I got it. Okay, what was
I'm making McGangbang.
what was it again?
McGangbang. It's McDouble, a McDouble, and a junior chicken and some fries, some medium frites.
Kid wants a Big Mac meal.
Some pommes frites. 2 Big Mac. 2 Big Mac meals.
Pour some gin into that drink.
You're gonna get that gin Urso?
And fries.
And frites, medium frites,
And fries.
medium frites.
So you're fucking pommes frites.
Yeah, pommes frites.
This is Belgium, motherfucker.
Use some mayo with that, please.
Can we get some curry chips up in here?
Oh, that's the
Get
shit.
some good poutine.
That's that proper diarrhea.
Pronounced poutine.
Yeah.
Poutine.
Yeah.
Also,
I think it's pronounced gravy and cheese, you motherfuckers.
Give me that gravy cheese meal.
Throw some donkey sauce on.
Cheesy gravy fries.
Foxboy says, get
Why did I do
Kelly
that?
Happy with a girl
You don't need
toy.
that sniper rifle, do you?
I want a girl toy.
Fuck it. Guns in both hands.
Oh no, you could have used
Oh, is
that
it-
gun on that gun.
Yeah, but I like the
It's just-
reaction.
It's just a happy meal. There's
No,
no,
no.
gender specific toys, at least in the States.
Oh, we
The
have
the
some.
reaction is helpful, just in all situations.
They finally did that, right? Where like McDonald's doesn't do like gender specific toys, they just have.
No, they do.
Toys.
They still do it
totally
here.
I'm saying in the States.
Oh, in the States?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's the United States of America.
America. You can't get
No
gender
gender
specific
here.
toys.
America's all about social justice for the next month.
Well, at least
For the next 7 days.
at least in like the Northwest and West Coast.
Yeah, if you are a person of any variety of not white man,
You mean most of the country.
I'm sorry, not even actually. Let me caveat that a little bit. You need to be a heterosexual white
Heterosexual
man,
male.
because you've got like 3 weeks before Donald Trump ruins everything.
Oh, is it 3 weeks?
It's like fucking, yeah, it's
Yeah.
like 3.5.
Yeah.
Soon.
The Donald did say, "I'm glad everyone's clapping for LGBTQ people," but I'm not sure he's gonna keep to that promise.
All right, chat. I'm
Has he
gonna
ever
put in
kept
all
any
your guys'
promise?
orders, but I don't know if Mike will actually
He
like
did run for president.
get him.
Oh, that's true. The one promise he kept. I'm a run for this
I'm gonna run for this,
motherfucker.
and I'm gonna win.
I need Kanye to keep the same promise.
If you donate $10, we will get McDonald's and we'll ship it to you.
Yeah. So
Ugh.
I'm letting Parker know what you guys want, but I don't know if it'll be good by the time you guys get it.
That's
Oh, I
fine.
don't know. That's why I'm getting the gangbang. You can't mess that shit up.
Oh, you can't. That's true.
You gonna take it down to Flavortown?
Take
Oh,
your
fuck
best,
it.
dude.
Oh, check out some donkey sauce.
One Big Mac.
My brother and his girlfriend both went as Guy Fieri for Halloween.
Some
I
crickets.
saw that.
So easy. Just get a visor and this fucking hair. Boom, done.
And a backwards glasses.
And then just say donkey sauce all night.
Donkey
So,
sauce.
you know, you'd be for Halloween next year.
Seth Rogen look-alike?
Rogan.
James Buffett.
You mean Jimmy? James is what his
James is
Oh
Parents
no,
call
no,
him.
it's James Buffett right
James
here.
Buffett.
Jimmy to his friends.
I think that what's gonna happen is I'm gonna turn 30 and I'm not gonna ironically like Jimmy Buffett anymore. Like it's
You're gonna genuinely enjoy it.
I'm gonna be like, yeah, I just like those chill island sounds.
Wait,
You're gonna
Bill.
turn 30 and be like, it's not that bad, guys.
Wait, Bill, you're not 30 yet?
No, but I will be in about a year and a half.
Nice.
Alright, now that Mazdav actually ordered, I'm like, well, I kind of want to get Mazdav.
Oh no, Mazdov, we owe you something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get you something. 2 number 9s, a number 9 large. Fucking Mazda. Come on, that's a fresh meme.
Oh, fuck, how do I...
Seal up your cheek.
No, I need to put my arm on
Your
something.
shoulder
that's-
was getting-
Yeah.
Like these are things that go up and down. But like this one, I try to like raise it so I can have my arm because it's high.
This fucking woman needs some cards.
I mean, that's
to
why
do
I stand
something.
like I'm on the fucking
Yeah,
Iron
you
Throne.
could build her deck.
Ugh, fuck it though.
You could press the best deck.
Oh shit, that's I really need to do that.
Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea.
Fucking Christ, I should have done that a really long time ago.
You should do that all the time.
Rokan says that Bill's already drinking like he's working on that dad bod.
Oh yeah,
It's not.
I've been working on that dad bod for a long time.
It's not a dad bod. It's that father figure.
Oh. I'm a father to a beautiful baby pug.
Beautiful is subjective.
Yeah, it is. You know,
It's a
she's
cute pug.
Bugs are in a rough state.
she's a good look. You got to admit, for pug, she's a good looking pug.
That's
yeah,
true.
I think I took care of Sherb like what 2 times?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It looks like when she was born, she only ran into a window twice.
Yeah, she's a beautiful pug.
Don't
She had a nose
touch me
job
with
when she
that.
was young.
Most pugs look like they've been smacked in the face with a shovel
Well,
repeatedly.
Sherb had rhinoplasty.
Okay, to look real fine.
Yeah, open up her nostrils a little bit.
Just doesn't sound like it helps.
Oh, you should hear other pugs.
So
It's unforgivable.
Parker responds with, "Oh damn, I was afraid of that."
That we would want stuff, or that
No,
the stream would want
that
stuff.
chat would want stuff.
Oh. Listen, we're almost to $5,000. That's that deserves
If you-
some
yeah, wait,
McDonald's.
If you guys get to
He already says,
$5,000,
"Choke me,
we'll-
daddy."
We'll give you
I mean,
something.
what?
Wait, who am I choking?
Wait, who's choking who?
Choking a what?
Oh, I like that the orientation
first time
of
she's ever
Yarya
killed
is
someone.
very ambiguous.
Jiggy Master says, "Which McDonald's meal would you have ground into a smoothie? This includes the fries."
I'm butt chugging this
And
thing,
the
aren't I? I know where this ends.
That implies that I haven't tried that already.
To butt chug a fucking Happy Meal?
I ground up some McNugs and I tried drinking it just to see.
Are we calling them McNugs officially now? Is that
Yeah.
a thing? So
the 10 McNuggets.
Katie has this theory that anytime you shorten a word unnecessarily, a word that does not need to be shortened, that is bro speak.
What are you talking about? I need some McNugs.
Yeah.
Need some hot McNugs.
Like words that are already short, or making words that are already short longer than they need to be.
Like what we used to do. You gotta go to the supplementary.
Yeah, I need to just fucking wait a minute. Where is the exit? I keep getting distracted just beating these dudes up.
Not far at all.
Why is there 3?
No, to give you extra room.
That concerns me.
Mazov is right.
One of them for Leon,
all
because we're
joking-
friends now.
All joking aside, like we are very close to 4,500. Like, and this is our 4th day, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
So does that mean that we've
No, this is our 5th day. No, wait, that's
Four.
4.
It's Wednesday.
We're in the 5th.
So that means we can get close to having done $1,000 a day,
Yeah.
which is insane.
And actually, so this is we haven't talked about this very much, but our
Just
pre-raise,
stop doing that. You're gonna hit everything.
Well, no.
our pre-raise the last 2 years has been pretty significant. This year, I think we only raised like fucking $300 before we actually started, or
It
something like
wasn't
that.
It was like 250, 260.
Yeah,
Yeah, we did no.
we
pre-work
made
on this.
0 effort to gather money beforehand.
And then as soon as this started, like the subreddit mod was talking about us, and the Konami the Konami Twitter was talking about us. Like, we didn't do anything. It's been everyone else pointing people in our direction.
Yeah, because we are bad at this.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
That and like all joking, like yeah, we do like we'll read fanfic and all kind of stuff, but like the money is not for us to do this dumb stuff. It's for the kids. Like
It's definitely for the kids.
We do dumb shit for the kids,
Yeah.
so they don't have to.
I would do this dumb shit anyway.
Oh, yeah, I like
This is
normally
my daily life.
I play some games like all the time. Like
This is it.
I don't
I
know
mean,
where.
I blinded myself with high pepper spells.
With science?
I'll do anything for left.
Blinded we with science. Science.
Blinded me with science. Yeah, check it out. Angriest Pat is hosting us.
The
I
first,
still don't
the
fucking
first,
know how Twitch works. but
the
this
first
is cool.
time I ever heard she blinded me with science was on a Tenchi Muyo anime music video.
Oh, I was like, you know yourself fine.
Yeah, it's
I,
it was an instant class.
Carter, how old are you?
Too young.
Okay.
I've heard it before. I've heard it before. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Oh no! Look, I didn't hear that song in the fucking '80s, but I think that I do think this like the at this stage in like my brother is 4 years older than me, right?
Yeah, I knew that.
And